Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the Shackled City, episode number 19, as we quickly close the gap on 20 live-streamed episodes, of which you can catch all of those over on the YouTube, with an exception to episode number 10, because
Twitch hates us.
Twitch hates us. That's right.
Full season.
That's right. You know what? That's okay. That is okay. This is the nature of...
We're just too powerful.
Of tech, I guess. We're too powerful. That's crazy.
Too powerful. They can't have a full season of us. We're just too much.
Then I would like to immediately start us into our recap of what happened last time and begin our recap with, hey, you guys milked a dead monster. How powerful are you?
To be fair, I was not involved in this, whatever the hell happened over here. So Sora is completely clear of this.
Okay.
But we were powerful enough to kill the monster so we could milk it.
That's not a point of pride.
The fact that that sentence just occurred is just absolutely
after like the session. I was thinking about how Uatib cut off the tentacles. I was like, maybe we could have made the tentacle like into a whip, like. Whoosh, whoosh.
I mean, it's not impossible, but that's a thing.
Don't you remember the last time that we picked up something that wasn't ours and we touched it in some capacity? Do you remember this? This is not just happen.
I survived.
I seem to remember someone touching a bracelet.
You're not who I'm worried about.
I love that we talked about someone touching something that didn't belong to them, and then he walked away.
He's like, "Was me."
Yeah. One me. Wait a minute, this isn't called... You're right, it's not, but we sure did absolutely milk tentacles. That absolutely happened in the last
anything.
The Grell doesn't have nipples, it's a brain. It's a brain with tentacles.
Can you milk me, Grell?
All right,
can you milk me, Grell?
Let's back it up though. Let's back it up. Let's do a little rewinding here.
I think we should.
Chat now. All the seriousness,
please.
All the joke aside.
Let's pretend as if I wasn't there. I have no idea what's happened, what's going on. Just like chat, because none of them pay attention anyway. So let's talk about what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time, Rowan and Carter went to get a scroll of curse breaking to use on Uatib, because he said that if we broke his curse, he would lead us everywhere we need to go. So he broke his curse, and so far he's been true to his word. He hasn't left us. He took us to the grill. We killed the grill, and he's still here. So currently, still on pace.
He even gave us his fancy dagger to prove he wasn't going anywhere.
And in subsequent reason of this, said dagger ended up in Solsora's possession, and Uatib knows exactly what and who Solsora is.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Evidently, the dagger gives only certain people predator vision, Solsora being one of them.
That I could see heartbeats of things while holding said dagger. Which I proceeded to not do during the entire Grell fight, by the way. I simply lifted Aiden using enlarged person so that he could get...
I raise you up!
Absolutely. And then, after watching Aaron fall from the balcony, so Sora's like, you know what? Go figure it out, Aaron. It's not my problem. And then she remained paralyzed the rest of the fight, and that was that. So there's still Sora's perspective up to this point is lifted Aiden like in some sort of circus and then sat paralyzed purposefully.
That was like perfect Cliff Notes. I do think we can unpack it a little bit though, if nobody has any problems with unpacking.
I mean, the people who should unpack it are the people who were fighting actual things that weren't themselves.
I wasn't fighting.
We can milk out the details.
That's right.
We can sum it up to this.
That's right.
Well, shame on you. Shame on you. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your whole family.
No, also, 2 hand signs.
We did, in fact, communicate via thumbs up with Uatib.
You did, in fact. Yeah, so what's his deal? What do you know about this guy? Really?
He's scared for his life. Yeah. He puts his life pretty much above everything else. He doesn't really care about the people under him. And he's kind of, I probably guess he's probably just here for a paycheck more than anything else. Or some form of something that he wants.
Let's do some math here.
part-
I love
part
math.
I can't wrap my head around.
Well, I'll let Bub talk. I was gonna say,
This
I was
is
like,
this
you know,
big.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys are a group of adventurers that have
Yeah.
been slowly but surely whittling away at the defenses employed by his underlings.
Yep.
You caught this guy alone. Alone.
And he wasn't afraid of us.
And
That
he
says
wasn't
something.
afraid of you. He wasn't afraid of you. So, what does he have to gain from being hostile? From being, kind of murder hobo-y, right? Does he have anything to gain from that with you?
Nope.
No, we can solve his problems for him.
What are his
In fact-
problems?
Well, he
Krell
wanted the girl dead.
Yeah.
and disappearing.
Is that his only
And-
problem?
Well,
I
and
gotta think there's another problem because he hasn't left us yet, which is the kind of
Well,
biggest indicator.
here's my thinking. At least Aiden's thinking in character is the Skulk deal with this Chasmogen dude may not be as mutually beneficial as we are imagining, and maybe he really doesn't like Chasmogen, and or Chasmogen has something over the Skulks, which is why they can use him.
Also, I was gonna say, like, the way Solsora described the Underdark and Bub described it, like, this place is much safer than the fucking Underdark. So, like, even though
Oh, yeah.
they're disappearing, like, it doesn't hurt them to be up here, except for that. Like,
Part I can't wrap my head around.
mhm.
I haven't wrapped my head around yet.
Sure.
Is there's not an outwardly monetary value to UAT not attacking us.
Well, I mean, he was a bad matchup for the Grell. The moment
Yes,
the Grell grabbed
for
him,
sure.
he would have lost that fight because his whole thing is probably being a stealthy.
Oh, by the way, he's a
quick-moving-
rogue. In case we didn't
Yeah,
include
he's
that.
a he's a rogue. So
He's a full-fledged rogue.
he would backstab the
assassin.
Grell once. He backstabbed the
Okay,
Grell once,
assassin,
do a bunch
sure,
of
either
damage,
one,
then
same
get
thing.
wrapped up. But if he sends
Yeah.
a whole group of people after it, they're more likely to succeed because one person gets wrapped up, starts getting munched on, everyone else can wail on it.
Problem I don't get is then why is he still helping us now that we've accomplished both of his goals?
Well, that goes back to, hey, he probably doesn't like
Probably doesn't like his current boss.
His
Yeah.
current place. I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense. It seems like there are about 7 different objectives in the span of about 6 floors of space.
Oh yeah.
Also-
There's so many moving parts in this.
There's a lot of agendas that are currently
Like I said earlier, I thought with the Grell,
Getting
but I guess
mixed.
not. Like, Chasmogen may be blocking the way for him to get out of this place. Like, he may be set up at the entrance to the Underdark or wherever, so you have no choice but to get rid of him so that he can be free too.
He didn't refer to you guys as anything other than people. He got your names, and even then he didn't care about that. But Chasmogen got a name and a description. Chasmogen is reviewed in his purview as half dwarf, half monster.
You gotta think about, a guy who is basically a deadly assassin, by all intents and purposes. What kind of being would he classify as a monster? How evil do you have to be?
Or maybe he's actually a monster. Maybe there's more to it. Do you think it's something as subtle as his agenda is that he's just a bad guy? Or do you think that
No.
maybe it's a physical thing where he's legitimately an abomination?
I think it's a physical thing.
I think it's physical.
How about column A, column
all
B?
of the above.
I mean,
I
look
don't
at
think somebody being classified as a bad guy means they are just straight up evil.
Sure.
I think in enough other forms of media and like literature that are out there, bad people can do bad things, but for reasons they think are good.
Yeah, sure.
He's
So
a
there's
bad
always
guy, but
the
he's not bad.
There's
guy.
always a room for it to be, hey, the idea was kind of good, but like the way you went about it, like that sucked. That was not good at all. So I'm with Jen that I think it's a bit of column A and a bit of column B.
Okay, sure. I'm not opposed to all of that. I think that's been fairly good composition of his personal reasons.
I look at it this way. Monster. Would you call someone who does human trafficking with children a monster?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Someone from above, maybe. Who knows what the values are below, right?
I mean, they still call him a monster, but they like give him a high five for it.
But what do you
You're a
think that
monster, bro.
means when you are also a part of the child trafficking ring? When you're the one calling another child trafficker a monster, right? Like,
He's extra.
he's extra. Yeah, he's got the full mustache that he's twirling, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All the kids are tied to railroad tracks somewhere.
He's a full rail baron.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. All right. Okay. So,
I think he just wants him out of the way. Like,
Uh,
he seems to be in charge of the market. He might just move in and be in charge of the market once Casmogen is dead.
that could be the case. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we will find out one way or another.
With what you guys know right now, do you think you can kill Casmogen?
No, but I'm gonna give it a good college try.
Well, I was going to say, it is the end of the month, and who knows what a wild magic search will do.
Well, that depends on what we find with the Rata.
Yeah, that's true. You got to find Rata
Rata.
to see what that's like. Okay, all right. I'm on board. What else? Was there anything else that occurred? Anything it was kind of important to maybe talk about a little bit?
no, I think we should just get moving to the rest of the header bow. I think we're good. I think
Yeah.
we can pack it up. Good to go.
UT also harvested all the tentacles and then had a very deep conversation with Solsora.
What'd they talk about?
Undercommon stuff.
Undercommon stuff is the
They
best.
didn't get to hear much, but they did hear the context that UT said Solsora's last name, but Solsora hadn't said it previously back to him.
Correct. That wasn't even everybody. Who was that? Was it just Farm?
Rowan, I think it was just Rowan.
Yeah, it was just Rowan. Rowan got that detail.
Which
I don't know my
honestly
notes,
is that's like the least Solsora's problem. She's like, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He did
I
say
was
some
starting to
words that
figure out Undercommon.
He did say some words that you guys started to pick
Correct.
up on. What did you
Carter got a couple.
What did you get? What did you pick up on?
To my notes, which I should have had open already. Now let's see if I took good notes.
It's my favorite part.
Carter
I did
had a
not.
particular line where he gathered enough to know that Uatib said something like "you blank to them," but he didn't get the word in the middle.
Yeah.
Carter
what?
has-
He was saying
Jackson has
he
two
got enough
notes.
to know that
Royal
Uatib
milk.
was accusing something
and,
to
and
Solsora.
there's no sun down here.
3 notes. Chin missing.
Chin missing.
Yeah, that's right. Because in all of this, we've got Mr. Vanishing Boy over there.
Yeah. Classic
mute.
missing chin.
That's right. He can
I've
only
got
mute
2
on one
curses
side.
now.
I mean, nobody's told Carter that. his
Yeah, he
kid is
doesn't know.
missing.
I think literally it's Rowan plus Aiden that know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Solsora might have had a chance to figure out, but she didn't figure it out from last
Right.
session.
You were
I
busy.
mean, look, you're speaking a foreign language. Rowan's got his own thing going on. I'm just kind of enjoying the dungeon experience.
Oh my
You're
god.
just
This
vibing.
fucking
You're
child.
He's
just
just here
vibing.
for the vibes.
Well, I think then it's important for Christy to give us some indicated narration as to what happened with that conversation between herself and Uatib, since
What I gotta?
there are some details that have
Wanna.
gone missing.
I don't wanna. They
Not-
went missing. Let them be missing.
Hell, not even chat really gets to know it because I get to speak and woo woo woo.
So
Christy
we
also
got
got
2
some-
languages, woo woo and bing bong.
Wee woo and bing bong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I already
Solsora
told
also
Bub
got some
he's got
info,
his
too.
he's got a set some sort of goal for chat, and then I will actively put effort towards speaking Undercommon.
I mean, Christy, I don't know how much more they have to do. They've already
I
unlocked
mean,
5
I don't
lucky
know.
rolls.
Chat's got to figure it out. I don't know. Chat impressed me. I don't know.
Impress me.
Impress
Christy.
me.
Peasants.
Dance, monkeys! Do this for me. No, it's perfect.
So how much do you want me to tell them about what's here?
I think the important parts, please. I think the important notes are very imperative for not only chat, but even the players above board to know.
Oh, but I don't want them to know.
Oh, I
Just
know,
mute
but I
them.
promise I won't let them meta. They
No,
can't
it's
meta.
all right. So essentially, Yuatib, after realizing Sulsora had the questioning look with the black dagger of heartbeats, basically pointed out, "You're really far from home," and she's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm pretty far away," and he knows of her because his kin trades with the Dwergar.
Okay.
And he additionally gave a bit of an accusation to Sulsora because her and Casmogen are partially similar and her family trades with Casmogen. So she's getting lumped with them, which was where Sulsora was getting a little bit last time.
What do you think he meant by that? When he said that you're not so different.
I don't know if Sulsora has enough to say about it, because in Sulsora's head, none of the stuff he's accused her of, she hasn't accused herself of. Of just being like this not actually real person and just like ignoring everything that's actually true.
How long ago?
Christy's got some ideas, but
Sure,
Sulsora,
let's hear. What are Christy's ideas?
Christy's ideas are that her family's far more connected to this whole endeavor than has been seen previously, and or will become more connected when they realize that word travels and Sulsora is around.
Okay.
I don't think Sulsora has this information, though. He doesn't have, like, how long, but Casmogen would have been trading for a while, and it would have been the while where Sulsora was gone. So there's a whole period of time where Casmogen could have been trading that Sulsora wouldn't have remembered.
Interesting. Okay.
And
okay.
additionally, Yuati believes that Sulsora is lying to the rest of the party, and or accused her of, like, leading them on, basically. Which isn't true, but Yuati doesn't have all the details yet.
Okay. Okay. What is everybody else's interpretation of that with what you know? When Yuatib had expressed that Sulsora is not that different than Casmogen, what do you think that meant? You know this now, so this is like your knee-jerk above-board reaction. This isn't your characters. This is what you as the players think.
If he's saying that to her, not knowing what she's currently doing outside of this, then I think he's just referring to her as in her family, not actually her personally.
Okay. Okay.
He could be referring to a dwarf that has gone far away from where you'd expect that dwarf to be, like Duergar expect to be in the Underdark. It's been mentioned that Casmogen isn't a Duergar, he's
An actual dwarf.
a dwarf. I would
Okay.
say surface dwarf, but none of them really surface.
To refer to them as surface dwarves is fantastic because it's coming from the mouth of Duergar. Those surface dwarves.
Facts.
You
Facts.
topsiders.
Yeah, you top dwellers, dude. You're the worst. Ivy, what do you think? You're over there looking so hard at your other monitor for some reason. What are your thoughts on this this introspective glance at how Sulsora is similar to Casmogen?
I think she has some serious self-esteem issues that need to be sorted out with a professional.
Can you kick him out of the call? Can you just, we don't need him. I really don't need Aaron. We can just kick him.
Maybe that is true. Maybe she does need some therapy. That could be the case, but
That's definitely true. No. Back it up. That part's definitely true, but that's not related.
D&D
That's just
therapy
Aaron.
hasn't really kind of come abroad
Not yet.
just yet. They're getting around to it.
And the problem is Sosora's in kind of a, how do you put this, an odd situation. Because she's
We're all in
kind
an
of
odd situation.
Black Sheep would be putting it nicely, I think, to what Sosora's done. Because Sosora basically has abandoned 90% of what her family still does.
What does her family does?
Well, we don't know the specifics, but apparently trading in some bad shit that we can't talk about, or we don't know. Sosora didn't
That's
have
not
enough
true.
information.
What you just said is not true.
Well, not that, but that they
No.
trade with Kazran. What? Which part?
You have some details that have occurred in this game.
Okay, yes, I do have some details. Sosora does have those details. from
Everybody has
previous.
this detail because
Correct.
Sosora told you guys.
Yes, correct.
Does
That
anybody
was not
remember
I was-
what that is?
I was referring to Casmogen. That's different.
God, that was early.
It was early.
That her family
was-
traded with Dark Creepers?
What did they trade?
That I don't remember.
Oh, you guys remember.
It was stolen goods, wasn't there?
No. There was a scene in particular where we see Sosora bounding down an alley because she believed that there was an explosive bag attached to someone's hand.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Weapons?
Deadly traps and weapons.
Deadly traps and weapons.
Party
Yeah.
favors got it.
Yes.
Party favors.
Yeah, that bomb wasn't that deadly. It exploded
Yeah.
into confetti. It was fine.
Confetti.
And
Yay.
Sosora knew about this right away because it was something, a bit of a trade that was pioneered by her family from the Underdark. It was Umber Hulk leather trap bag.
Just additional, I think we did talk about that as well in the Dark
did.
Creeper section as well.
So they deal in arms?
Yeah, the Steel Hearts are the Tony Starks of the
That's
Cauldron
crazy.
area.
That's crazy. Okay, now that's just wild.
So that's why
Alright.
Sosora's in full
Merchant
armor?
of Death to a whole new meaning, by the way. Okay. Additionally, Yuti basically accused her saying that you're lying. So Sora kind of has given him a vague answer of they kind of know, but she hasn't really told them that much.
Yeah,
but the
I
things she
guess-
has told them are true.
I guess, yeah, a famous merchant family that someone like Uatib and Darkstalkers would
Would
deal
at least
with
know
would
the name
probably
of.
only be weapons. Because, I mean, food merchants, like, may be famous, but it's like...
Food
it's
merchants
probably-
in the Underdark? Do you know
Probably
how
don't
bold
exist.
or badass a cabbage vendor would have to be in the Underdark? That guy is quite literally hulked out all the time. That's
my
yoked
next
beyond his mind.
character.
Mushroom
The
Man.
Underdark Cabbage
That's
Merchant.
crazy, dude. Yeah.
And his
Okay.
follow-up was, you can't hide forever. And I think this line's pretty important to chat that Sosora said, which was, I tried for a long time. Some things are more important than hiding, but some things are better left hidden, or at least muddled.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that line was important, so I will give that to Chad. Chad can
So-
have that one for free.
We're starting to tickle into the idea of Sosora's backstory. It's there. It's just slowly eking its way into the light from the darkness.
I have a feeling it's either going to keep trickling or it's just about to downpour in about an hour and a half.
You
One
know,
of the
It's gonna
two.
downpour.
Cauldron, in its own way, if there's anything I've learned from greater storytellers beyond me and the many myriads of people that I've worked with, is that the best way to tell a story is to let it slowly drip into the bucket. And in this case, Cauldron is a vast bucket. It's here
Who's
to
got the
catch.
bucket? Where'd the bucket go?
It's here to
Chat,
catch
we need that.
everything.
Burn down in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of our troubles started with various buckets.
Yeah.
For all we know, that bucket is still next to the well. That's where it was left.
Right next to Lassie.
21 years
No
later.
more, no more buckets. No, thank you. I'm good. I've done enough things with buckets. Enough buckets. Thank you.
Right next to Lassie.
It's
That's
fine.
Yeah.
Sosora's backstory now has a chance to hurt me because my backstory already hurt Sosora.
True.
True.
Yeah,
And it
there was
also
no way
hurt.
that-
And so Sora hurt herself in the process. So
At least my
Sora just has
backstory
this
can't hurt
stupid
you
ass
yet.
void that she hates now.
My backstory's already hurting me.
No, you're hurting yourself.
You're hurting yourself, dog.
I think it's both. It's gotta be both at this point.
Oh,
He's
that's
using his
great.
backstory to hurt himself.
I think the odd thing with Aaron is that it almost isn't his backstory is hurting himself, but it's almost more like the missing 21 years is hurting Aaron more than his backstory is. Because the rest of us were already like either old enough to have like established something or unaged. Enter Carter, he's not included, but Aaron kind of like lost just like an entire area where he would have like learned how to just be an adult.
Yeah, that's what.
And he kind of lost like a lot of that stuff that the rest of this party would have already had experienced prior to us missing 21 years.
At least his family is around and present, not in some mysterious limbo of scribbles.
I mean, Aiden, welcome to the club.
What's family?
Carter is his own category of just we don't talk about Carter.
We don't talk about Carter. No.
I mean, I got a sister and a half brother. That's what I got going for me.
Me and Carter got 0.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's the word you're looking for, Chief.
Or at least 0 we know about.
I don't think half brother's the
Yeah,
word you're
that-
looking for there, Chief. That's the.
I mean, half
that's a
brother does
specific-
work, and that raises questions.
Well, it's because I was
Depends.
adopted. Like I was his ward.
That's not-
I mean, brother-in-law.
I mean, I guess.
It works
Okay,
better now,
sure. I
but-
guess.
They're not.
I guess you're not
blood-related.
incorrect.
We're using anime logic.
That's right. What are you doing, step bro?
Oh, no.
See, that's where I thought it was originally going. That's not where it's going.
Oh, no. Not like
He's
this.
captaining the guard. That's
No,
what
he was
he's doing.
basically my
Captaining the
brother.
guard.
All
Not
right,
wrong.
now that we've sufficiently derailed chat again. Sorry,
Yeah,
chat.
Well,
That's
yeah,
us.
now we see where the real tension is. Aaron's jealous that someone's getting married and he's not.
Yeah, that's
Should've
it.
me.
For sure, that's it. Yep.
Should've been
Mhm.
me.
Should've
I
been
should marry him.
That's for sure. Nope. I'm not opening that one. Nope. Can't make me.
New
That's why
canon.
they wouldn't hug it out.
Can't make me.
I had
I'm
a
not
so
fiance
awkward.
and everything.
Not opening that one.
That's why he's so awkward with him.
We can't hug in public.
You stumble in, you're like, listen, Tercion, I just think then the pause when you realize it's just Aaron just holding onto his jaw, looking longingly into each other's eyes.
By the fireplace.
Yeah. It's fine.
You know, you're just queuing up the yaoi fiction.
It's gonna happen, man. One of these days, it's gonna happen. Either way, I think we're good. I think. Was there anything
Now
else that
we
we
got
missed?
it.
Did we
We
miss
got
anything?
it all now, I
Yes.
think.
We did.
What'd we
But it's
miss?
Okay. Let them
Nope.
miss it. It's fine.
Nope. Now you gotta
They
say it.
missed
Now you
it.
gotta say it. Now you gotta
Nope.
say it.
So Sora got information about me.
I did. Oh no, I'm not telling chat. No, fuck that.
Why?
I do remember. Well, that's Rowan's thing to tell or not tell. So Sora's not. I'm not yapping. I already said so. Sora's not saying shit.
Well, so Sora
Christy's
was,
not saying
was it
shit
the-
either.
Was
also
it the
Sora was
tattoo?
stitching me up. She saw the brand.
The
on my
brand.
arm.
The brand.
Yeah.
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 Branded.
I forgot and then I remembered. Oh yeah, that's right.
I love.
I feel like
love-
Sora and Rowan are gonna have like the longest fucking chat.
I'm
ever
I'm curious.
after
I'm,
this
as I'm mostly
I think
curious
there's
here.
a lot of shit that's
I think
just happening.
this is something that doesn't really get talked about a lot at most tables, but it's worth doing so now that we're
Sure.
19 episodes in. Has anyone
Which is
here
crazy.
elected a party loot writer?
I thought it was
Basically,
Christy.
Is it
Oh, you
technically
mean like?
me?
Okay.
I mean, I've been writing down everything in my notes, but I've been leaving up to whoever we give it to. Like Jackson took the other stuff, so I'm like, all right, he has it. Or
Cool,
like,
that
Aiden
makes
took
sense.
The one.
But if you have
Like,
like
you have it.
universal party loot, someone that has that collection.
No,
Well-
we should probably make a Google Doc with the party loot in it.
I thought
I was
Sora
gonna-
would be in
yeah,
charge
for the-
because
for the
she's
most part-
treasurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, we've been treating it like Sasar with the treasurer because so far most of our loot, other than a couple of items that were handed to individual people, has just been coin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like I wrote down the skulker cloak I took, the fancy loot, the
Yep.
magic cloak
Yep.
I took, and then
Yep.
the vial of Grell jizz. I wrote
Yep.
those all down under my thing.
Nope. Nope. Not that.
Yeah.
Literally says
we wanna-
vial of Grell jizz, 2 uses.
If we want to, after session, create a Google
could start
Doc
a-
just
we
so
could start a grill
everybody can
farm.
see it above
It's
board.
probably a good
Yes,
idea.
can we
And
plant the tentacle?
Just like I've got the pouch, the 2 potion vials, and the masterwork dagger on my sheet. So
Yeah.
Exactly. So I
That's the
expected, like, if we
Tourmalines.
give stuff to somebody, they keep track of it.
Oh boy.
So who has Grell
If you
milk
guys
written
want-
on their sheet?
Farm.
That's Rowan.
I have the grudges.
That would be Farm. He has bottles of Grell fluid.
Milk.
Did I do this right?
The bottles of Grelk, if you will.
Grok.
No, I
Does the
won't.
body good?
Thank you. I won't. I'm good.
Good
It
lord.
looks like. Is it
No,
teal?
I'm good. Thanks.
Did
I
Bob
don't know.
describe it?
I'm
as
just saying
teal?
it's teal.
He's just gonna
He didn't
run
say.
with it. You can describe it. It's fine. Now that we know who the party
Grell
collector
itself
is,
was-
is there anyone that is sort of indicating like party notes, or is everyone sort of taking their own notes?
I was under the impression we were all taking our own notes from our own perspectives.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And then I, like you suggested, I also have that unresolved events paper
Good.
I made
Good.
to try and keep track of some questions I have.
You guys should sort of come together and create a space where you can all put things in there, because there are going to be quite a few unresolved bits that if you forget about it, new information may hit and you might be able to lapse back. Right? This is something that you guys, I do encourage a group Google Doc. I cannot express this enough. It is something that is super, 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 super valuable. You should take notes to at least a degree. And, I don't know, maybe make an index of people you meet, because this game has a lot of them.
Well, we have the NPC list that,
Good.
I made one that you said too.
Good.
Me too.
Yeah.
If you want that spreadsheet I put up of all the victims, we could append it to that as well.
It's not a bad idea.
If that would be the easiest, since that document's already shared.
You should pin it. Pin it.
It's a good idea.
Okay. Then, without further ado, let's set the scene, rein things in, and see exactly where our party is tonight. As we see our party come together, I'm going to go ahead and change scenes, dropping everyone in on spot. Perfect. We find ourselves centered near the middlemost room that you've almost first encountered as many doors in previously. If you can recall, this is where you started to stumble through the south rooms and found your first encounter, where there were multiple figures that tried to sequester and find Aiden by his lonesome. This is where the rock was shuffled into the door. With some behest, some efforts, but you're able to overcome this small event, at least for the moment. Yeah. You've been led back to this particular spot with the promise that you will find the Rata. And that is where we begin. Uatib continues to march. He's passed through many of the northernmost doors, finding your way through rooms that you have not yet been through previously, marching his way through hidden and false walls. It leaves you wondering just how far you've come, how many more walls are false, and maybe is it valuable to go back just to touch every wall? Would every wall present a new hurdle, something else before you that leaves you with potential for missed opportunities or more tragedy? Curiosity has led you into some interesting forays. More often than not, interesting often means lethal. But you have managed to come through the other side. Not without bruises, not without cuts, not without bizarre foreign creatures from below the Earth's surface, trying to extract your lives to treat you as food and fodder alike. Uatib continues to move. He passes through the southernmost open door, moving over the top of the rock. He glances back, motioning with his hands. Greta. Greta. From the rear side, you notice this is just an ushered command of, "Come, and don't fall behind. He looks immediately to the rough-cut stone hallway. He looks in, glancing both left and right, before breaking way on the right-hand side. You may remember this path. This is where you found the body of one of his soldiers. One of the many that had been operating underneath him. You noticed that the neck had been broken. He had a very suspicious key set upon his body. Something had got a hold of him. As you enter the room, Carter, you realize, peering at the body, how similar the marks across his neck and face were to the marks that you felt from the being that pulled you beneath the stage.
Yeah, he got yoinked.
He did, in fact. He did, in fact. As you're standing in this 10 by 10 room, he points to the easternmost wall. Rita. He steps up to it, placing his hand on the wall, and he finds a mist stone, and he sinks his thumb into the wall, and the door just begins to slowly slide. It makes no audible tone whatsoever, and it reveals a room. He walks in, waiting for everyone to file in behind him. You have a door to your south side and to your northeast side. Empty weapon racks line the walls of this dusty 10-foot-high room. In the middle of the room, in the floor, rests a large wooden chest with a flat lid and iron hinges. Atop the chest sits a small silver cage holding a rat with a white star-shaped splotch on its fur and a tinier star on its forehead. It grips the bars, squeaking excitedly.
I think we found Starbrow. Carter, you still have the key?
Rata.
Yep. This silver key right here.
On the northwesternmost wall, nearest one of the racks containing what looks like shields and some poorly hewn weaponry, there is a medium-sized like foot chest that you would find somewhere at like the edge of a bed. Many of the weapons here do not appear to be of any quality that is worth salvaging up to this point. I want to know what you guys do here.
Well, guys, what do you think? Should we take a moment to run Starbrow up, or do we just take the cage and continue?
Let's
journey?
open the cage and see what Starbrow does. He's a familiar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try the key.
we'll either
we
stay
got.
with us, or if he thinks it's safe, we'll run back to where he wants to go.
I will try the key on the cage.
Okay. As you maneuver to the cage itself, Starbrow becomes stolidly still. Just quits moving. And you can see its eyes darting around. There is something about... Let's get some perceptions, please. I would love some perceptions here.
Oh boy.
I'm at the back. I don't see shit.
I can't wait to roll 0.
I see even less.
Everybody's in front of us.
You know your roll is bad when Carter manages to get to where your roll is. That's when you know your roll's bad, Ivy.
I rolled a
Roll's bad,
4 and
Bucko.
Carter rolled a 9.
There, I'm just going to give you
Just
guys
to give you perception.
something to indicate where it is, so you have an idea. That's not even really what I want to use.
I just remember how many sessions, just years of sessions of Bub just complaining to the previous
There we
Shackled
go.
crew of getting perception skill.
Jeez.
I'm going to bring it down.
It's just, it is.
I was gonna say that's a hell of a chest.
All the missing people are inside the chest, guys.
Yeah, no joke.
We did it.
It's a chest of holding.
All right, let's see what you guys got here. So I've got an 11 from Rowan, 23 from Solsora, 19 from Aiden, Aaron with an 8, and Carter with an 8. Solsora and Aiden. Solsora. Give me, you know what, Solsora and Aiden both. I would like, let's see. You know what, I'll take an animal handling from both of you. How you feeling about those?
Not wonderful, but I also have a +0, so I don't know how much better we're gonna get here.
I mean, statistically,
We'll give it 1 reroll. Only because Bub asked me how I felt about it.
Now you match.
matchy match.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I think we both just failed this. What do you think?
All right. I mean, yeah. Like I gave it a good old try, but I got a +0, so I'm not thinking I'm gonna do that much better than 13.
Are these class skills for either of you?
I
No,
think I'm the
not
only
for
one that has
me.
it as a class skill.
Okay.
I have it
Okay.
as a class skill.
Christy and Jen, you both immediately realize that Starbrow stops moving the moment that Carter begins to move closer to the pedestal/chest that his box is sitting upon. This is... You're not sure if it's out of fear or other. The rest of you can see this, but you're not really reading the intention. This might just be hope, desperation, if you will. But for you two specifically, you find it very strange. You're not great with animals. This has not been an area that's been strong for you. Animals are, for most intents and purposes, short of family friends, they are food.
Hey, Rowan, now, I would think, just like, because I've dealt with cats and dogs and such, they would be excited. They wouldn't. Is this normal? Is this like freezing in fear, or is this freezing in caution? Or I know you handle animals more than I do.
As excited as he just was to see us and then freezing, I think he's anticipating something happening. So maybe we should take that as a warning, especially with all the weird traps we've seen in this place.
And he is a familiar, so he is smarter than the average rat. So
if he's definitely smarter, then I would say something's going on, because he was just excited and now he stopped.
So
something's worrying him.
Hey, so Sora, ask you a T if there's a trap in the room that's gonna kill Starbrow if we step on it.
Immediately goes to typing. She's communicating right now.
I was thinking.
clicks and
Sorry,
whistles.
yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry, chat.
The
I
cogs
was
are turning,
thinking.
chat.
Thinking.
You're speaking whoop-de-doo again.
Whoopity-doo.
When you ask the question, obviously for the rest of you, you believe that it's what Carter has asked. Carter has paused. The key is sort of out extended, but it's slowly starting to fall back to his side. And as you begin to speak in Undercommon, Uatib's eyes sort of reflexively glance down, and he shakes his head no, but he doesn't seem to take his hand off of his weapon. It's flinched in the belt line, and his brows furrow, but as he glances at it, he says no, but then he says a single word. Give me a linguistics here if you have it. If you have points invested. Anyone can do this if you have linguistics. You gotta have points invested, not just as a class skill.
Not until next level.
Yeah, I was gonna put next level.
I
after all this.
invested.
Hey.
20.
You're gonna pick this up. You don't know why. Maybe it's there's something that's common about it across a myriad of other languages. But he says in Undercommon, win. Wet.
Wet. And I look, is anything wet in the room? Like I start looking around.
Christy, you are surprised to hear Carter say wet.
Yeah. Yeah.
He responds before even you respond when Uatib says wet in Undercommon. Carter says wet, as if he's understood the entire time. New perceptions.
Rushing it. Hey, Carter.
Everyone notices that the surface of the chest around the base of Starbrow's cage is somewhat damp. There is some condensation. Aiden. It's pooling. You don't know why it's pooling, because more often than not, chest surfaces are rounded. It would roll away. This is pooling.
All right, I think Jen has figured it out, but I'm not in this. Hey guys, yeah, see that pool there? That's concave, and it's not acting normal. The chest is abnormal. It's the trap, or it's something. Why is there moisture? That I don't see condensation on the walls here. Those,
Carter, Carter, step back.
Yeah.
That's slimy.
I'm gonna poke the chest with my 10-foot pole.
Oh my god, it's gonna come US 10 pull for the win? Cinema?
When you pull out the 10-foot pole, Carter steps back. Do you step up, or do you use this at its full extent? Like, how do you is it just like a tap?
At its full extent, I'm going to tap the chest.
At its full extent, you're just going to tap the chest. Like the corner, the top of it, where it's wet, what does that look like?
The front of the chest, like, because you said it's wet on the top, like where Starbrow is?
Yes.
So, like, how come it's not letting me ping? The fuck? Like right in the front, like it looks like there's a lock on the front.
Sure, like
right
where
there.
you would expect there to be some sort of like lock, like a padlock on the front of it. Okay, so you sort of just poke it a few times, and as you poke this, you witness the steel bands on the far left and far right side of the chest begin to unfold and twirl and become hands that picks itself up off of the ground. And where there are pegs of steel in top, where it looks like they have stippled in and hammered in bits of peg to sort of like keep the steel bands wrapped around the top of the trunk, they begin to incise and remove themselves almost as if they're like it's growing teeth. And you notice the locking mechanism itself turns. You hear the grating of steel as it opens, and there is an eye, and it sort of picks itself up off the ground, and it starts to talk. You hear, "You are Steve. Ugh. You are Steve."
We all look at Uatib.
Trying to talk to Uatib?
Uatib's eyes go wide for a moment, and then he looks specifically to you, Solsora, and he tells you, give me another linguistics here, Jackson.
I'm getting my Duolingo in for Undercommon.
You're practicing, or the owl is gonna
This
take
is a
your
little more
kneecaps.
complicated.
It is, in fact, a little more complicated. This is not...
I'm a reroll.
Go for it.
That's better.
That's big.
Better.
You could
I'll take
desperation
that.
if you wanted to.
Notoriously, when Bob offers you desperation, you're really fucking close.
You don't have
I'm
to.
gonna guess your linguistics is
desperation.
20.
You're going to desperation? Okay.
Jackson.
All right, go
I'm
for it.
guessing it's 20.
D6.
Yeah, you got it. He looks... How would he say that? Comedic. He points several times and he says comedic, which is this weird like back guttural. It almost sounds like comedic, but the way that it sort of like rolls, it's like a tap flats, and it's undercommon for mimic.
Carter, step back. More.
Carter, you understand.
It's a mimic.
And to your
Neat.
surprise, Sulsora, he knows again. It makes you wonder how much of your previous conversation he overheard.
Sora noticed. Because Sora noticed in last conversation
Aren't these things supposed to be able to talk?
You are here. Oh, you are here. Thank you for it all. It walks up. It sort of picks its body up and does this like weird little padded waddle over to the front of you, Carter. Thank you for it all.
I think it wants you to pick up the cage from its mouth.
Can I hook the cage with my pole?
You
Like-
can try.
like- I want to try. And I pull Carter back with my other hand.
Give me a... This is a dexterity movement, so you can either use just flat dex or escape artist.
2 dex. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll do a dex.
That's huge. Yeah, you're able to flinch just the tip of the staff right through the top of the bars and across the other side. It doesn't seem to want to pierce the other side just because the way that the it's sort of staggered, and the pole is sort of thick. It's not something that's very thin. You can't have it break too easily, especially if you're going to be testing traps. So you can't seem to lace it between the bars entirely, but you are able to sort of like lamplighter pick this up from the top, like almost fishing pole style, and you lift it from the top of the mimic, and thank you.
And I want to get a hold of the cage too after, if this thing's not attacking this.
You're welcome. Hi.
I've had that there for weeks. Weeks.
Sorry you had to deal with that.
URT, are they going to Casmogen? There's a shrug from UAT.
Probably.
Do you need to go to Casmogen?
No, I don't
Are you
need to go to
scared of
Casmogen.
Casmogen?
Why would I be afraid of Casmogen?
I'm asking you, why don't you want to go to him?
Well, I have a job. My job is here with the rat.
Oh, you're supposed to guard the rat?
Well, I was. I've been doing a great job of guarding the rat.
I mean, you held it in your mouth for weeks.
The rat?
That's really hard. You did a good job. I think if I had something in my mouth, I'd probably eat it for that long.
Well, Casmogen would have hit me.
That's not very nice.
It's not.
Asperton doesn't sound like a nice guy.
He's
so
not a
That
nice.
makes sense.
He's not a nice. Whatever he is.
What does he look like to you?
He is. And there's a moment where you see like the arms sort of get a little bit longer as more of the bands kind of come out, and he picks himself up a bit further off the ground. There are no legs that manifest. It's quite literally just steel bands that are forming these maybe like 1.5 foot long arms with fingers coming out of, like 3 or 4 fingers coming out of the front as he's using to sort of like waddle across the ground. And he takes a moment. You even see where the chest sort of spins to the other side, and the band kind of comes up here, and then you see another, like it come to the top and sort of tap on the top of the chest lid. He is stocky, and he is short and stocky.
Interesting.
How much is he paying you?
I think he pays him in not hitting him.
Well, you said you had a job to do. Do you... A job implies, you get a salary.
He brings me food from time to time. Food is good. He turns around and he looks, and you see the eye sort of focus on all of you guys. Food is good, and I like having things that I can change into.
Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry. Could always eat.
So Sora will take a ration from her bag and offer it to this mimic.
The mimic moves over, and you can see like the lid itself sort of snap, almost like a puppet's hand, or like a puppet's mouth, and you hear this like. Are you trying to poison me? I don't eat food like that.
What do you eat?
Morsels of skin, sinew seasoned with peppers and flake from fruit above. Cosmogen brings me the people who don't do their jobs, which is why I do my job well.
Oh. Did you happen to get the names of these people?
They weren't talking.
Darn.
That is what happens when they are dead.
While they're all talking to the mimic, I want to take the key from Carter and let Starbrow out over here away from everybody.
Okay.
And see what Starbrow does.
Starbrow just accepts the freedom that is provided to it immediately. When you flinch open the door, he sort of bounds at you like he hits your person. Mm-hmm. You're not wearing a shirt, right?
Nope.
Yeah, there's nothing for him to grab onto at all, except for like maybe the top of your pants. So he sort of tries to scurry up the length of your arm. His tail sort of ribbons the inside of your arm several times before he tries to bound up to the top of the shoulder.
I'll tell him hide in my cloak. And see if he understands.
Wait, you have a cloak?
Yeah, remember I have I'm all I'm wearing is a cloak. And then pants and sandals.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like a hooded cloak.
Sure. Okay. Got it. Yeah, he does. It's there's no surprise that he communicates pretty quickly. But it's not in English, right? He's not speaking in a common tongue. It's lots of it's rat noises.
As long as he understands me, yeah.
Yeah. You immediately can tell that Starbrow is more intelligent than the average rat.
Then I'm gonna lock the cage back up and wait till they're done talking to the mimic.
My jaw is sore. Oh. What do I do now?
Keep guarding the cage. We just gave you a little break.
But
unless you don't want to guard it anymore.
I don't want to guard it anymore. It's not... Okay. There is no more rat.
What do you mean there's no more rat?
You freed him.
You have it. What do you want to do?
I want purpose. Will you, if I were to tell you of my skills, would you offer me a job?
Maybe.
The problem wouldn't be finding you a job. The problem would be feeding you. What you like to eat is kind of hard to find.
Well, then why has Casmogen fine food?
Because he has no problem, it seems, making things a little unalive to feed you.
Quick question. You like the flesh and the sinew. Does it have to be of a humanoid, or would like a pig or a cow or a goat or a lamb do?
I don't know. I've never had it. Is it delicious? Is it delicious?
And he kind of like does these like little tippy tappies. The little steel beams are sort of like tapping on the floor when you start telling him the food.
Is it seasoned and warm?
It can definitely be seasoned and warm, yes.
What do you season it with?
Depends.
Well, it depends.
What do you want it to be seasoned with? Because we can probably pick and choose.
See, on the surface, there are people whose whole job is to prepare foods to the way that other people like it.
I've never had options.
Quick, here, if we were to ask you to guard a group of children and not harm them or the adults that take care of them, how much food and how often would you require this?
Well, I am a...
And he puts his hands up like he's gonna like touch his head, but then he does this little like finger flinch and sort of tries to flex, but it's just a twisted steel band. And he goes,
I am a growing box, and I will be a big me, but I must eat a lot.
I'm gonna be honest, Aiden. I don't like that idea.
I do and don't like that idea at the same time.
I think it would be a wonderful idea myself.
What is the flavor of these people?
Now, that's what you are guarding against. We don't want people to eat. We don't want anything to eat these people.
But if I eat them, then nothing else can.
He's not wrong, which is why I don't like this plan.
Your job is to not eat them and make sure no one else does either.
But what will I do if I get hungry then? Will you come check on me a lot? And
Yes.
what will they say when you are putting other people in my mouth?
But that's why I was asking about other types of meat and sinew.
I don't know if I've never had it.
Would you be willing to wait here until we return and we will bring you a sample of this type of cooking and then you can make a determination?
he turns around and he faces the other direction, and you can, if a box could sulk.
You'll forget about me.
I want it now.
You'll forget about me, and I'll get lost here.
Hey, what else can you turn into? Because you said you could turn into stuff.
I can. It takes some time still, but I can turn into things. And they can be big things if I eat a lot.
Can you become something that's easy for me to carry?
Like what?
Like
What about
a
this
backpack.
cage?
Back.
Yeah, and he'll show him like the backpack he's currently got, like this. It's a container, but you can wear it.
If you take me, I will become your backpack.
That sounds kind of cool.
That was 100% Jackson saying that, not Carter.
Yes.
Both.
I mean, Carter wouldn't say that it's not cool.
He'd be like,
Carter would be like, if you're willing to be helpful, like that's what Carter wants.
"Yep."
Both.
What's Casmagin doing right now? Is he
You mean
looking
UTeeb?
I'm
for
here clearly.
Or UTeeb, I mean.
Oh yeah, you.
I would.
Uatib has his weapon out, and he's kind of scratching his forehead. Just like,
Like,
What
why
the
are
hell
these
is this?
dumb fucks talking with this mimic?
Can I so not related to this current conversation? Can I look at this door? This door that's here. This one. Does it match the key, Mr. Bub?
it does
sir?
not.
Great, thank you. That's all I want
I
to
have
know.
I'll ask the mimic while they're having this conversation too. How did you know the rat was out of the cage?
His eye. He
I can see
you.
I have an eye.
I went away from everybody,
Yes, he can
behind
see.
everybody, so that he wouldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
The tiny steel band comes up, and it does like a little. It's like 3 fingers out like this, and a thumb. But then you see these like this, and he points like a finger gun at you.
It's right there.
And you glance down, and you can just see Starbrow's nose, just like right next to your cheek.
You have very good vision.
I couldn't see many things.
I can't see many things, so if you become my backpack and warn me of things, that'd be great.
But then I would not be a very good me if I told when others were around. They would hear me and they would kill me. That's what you do. You kill my kind.
I'm not killing you right now, so I'm
You're the
different.
first of your kind I met.
There was another one here. He was a thug, a greedy thug. He's particularly mean.
Is that the one maybe that the spiders killed?
No, he is like me,
Oh, like you, just a thug?
and mean.
What did he look like? Because you look like a chest.
He looked like a brown chest. He said my bands were thin and that I was not very good.
Like that brown chest, and he's going to point to the one you mentioned earlier. The foot locker thing.
Yes.
But he was better. He was a better box.
I don't know. You held this in your mouth for weeks without eating it. That sounds like a pretty good box to me.
Because Casmogen, it's really hard.
Well, we won't hit you.
As
Unless
much
you
as
try
this
to
is
eat us.
entertaining, we don't have all day to have a conversation.
You have a point. Hey, I don't know if you have a name, but do you want to come with us? We can't forget about you if you come with us, and we can go get you the food.
Where are we going?
First, we gotta save some people, then up.
Carter, I hate to burst your bubble, but if a mimic is spotted in Cauldron, it's not going to end well.
If he's a backpack, they won't spot him.
I've never had a name. If you name me, you must keep me.
That's on you, Carter.
I didn't have a name.
Well, somebody gave you one. How did that feel, right?
It helped with identifying when they were talking to me.
Does he look like an Eric?
He could be an Eric.
No, and Eric looks like that. I was just thinking, because you notice how well he is at using the bands there. Let's call him Bandy.
How do you feel about that? Being called Bandy?
I don't feel one way or another.
Well, why don't we use that for now till you think of a name that you like, and we can call you that. Then it could be a name your own.
You could have multiple names.
But how will you know what to call me?
Well, we'll call you Bandy for now, and then when you decide on your own identity, we'll call you that.
Yeah, you pick which name we'll call you,
Yeah.
and that's what we'll call you.
What if I want my name to be long?
That's fine.
Then we'll learn it.
Then we'll learn it, and we could also give you a nickname.
And a nickname.
Yep.
Yeah.
A name and a nickname.
So do you want to be in my backpack?
It will take time.
Do you need to look at this backpack to like help you change?
I do.
Okay, well, I'll just take some stuff out of it that I need to take with me, and I'll leave it here, and I'll come back, and you know I'm gonna come back because I have to come back for that backpack. But I'll take you both.
Okay. What's in your bag right now?
A lot of stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say, whatever you want to take out, Sosora's willing to carry for you if you want.
Honestly, the main thing he wants from it is the water skin and his potion.
Which potion is it?
It's the one that we got from
Cure
Ingenia.
moderate.
Moderate.
Yeah, the cure moderate.
Okay.
Like, there's like a trail ration, some torches, rope. Like these aren't things that Carter would think like he needs.
Gotta have this.
He's like, this potion's useful.
Did you take any
My
items
water
besides
skin
the
is
bracelet?
Do you have the tourmalines? That's
have the
the one
I
that
do
I
have
don't
the
know.
tourmalines.
We'll give
Here's the
those.
Take
question:
those.
do you tell Carter to take the tourmalines?
I
If
will
you're
say,
digging, yeah.
I'll tell you to give those to Sosora.
You want the rocks? Okay.
Sosora will take the rocks into her possession.
And there's nothing else you have, right?
I got this iron pot, a flint and steel. That's useless. Bunch of candles. Why would we need these?
Yeah, you have light. You don't need that. Yeah.
If you want me to take your water skin, Carter, or your potion.
While they're doing all this,
He was just gonna like strap those to his belt.
Okay, that's
Works.
fine.
does this door, is this another gear door in the top over here?
It is.
Does it match the symbol on the key we've been using?
It does not.
Gotcha. So either there's another hidden door in this room, or Uatib has some keys on him.
You mean Casmogen?
Well,
He says
you team
Casmogen's
is
been
going to
feeding him.
lead us there, though.
Yeah. He's gonna lead us to Casmogen, but Casmogen's been the one feeding this chest, so he's had some way to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has a key to one of these doors.
Where is this brown chest? Is it like up here, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
For the sake of it, we'll just use this as the footlocker.
There it is.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. Thanks, Farm.
Did you-
Thank you for laughing.
Did you want to check that? Is that why?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Actually, Aaron's just gonna ask, like, ask Sora, like, hey, does he know what's in that chest, or could be useful?
Who? Wait, you're asking Solsora?
Yeah, Aaron's asking me to ask what.
Yeah, referring to Uatib here. Basically, I'm asking Sora, does Uatib
I'm an
know
owl,
what's in?
essentially.
Yeah.
You be watching the Harry Potter.
While they're doing that, Rowan's gonna say to Starbrow, like, 1 rat noise for yes, 2 rat noises for no. And then he's gonna ask him, are you okay to come with us?
When you ask the question, "Are you
I was just
okay
saying,
to
like,
come with us?" Starbrow's smart. You know what?
Like,
I think
how smart is he? Like, that's what I don't know.
I say he's been a familiar for how many years?
so. You're asking for 1 squeak yes, 2 squeaks no, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You were delivered 2 apt stamps on your clavicle of like a. Just like he just gave you the rat equivalent of hell no.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Starbrow wants to get out of here, guys.
I mean,
Can
we're
you
right
get
nearby
out
the
here?
exit. We could just quick.
How long would it take to get to the exit?
It's not
We're not far.
not far, to be honest.
I mean, if you want to run it, Rowan, you're probably the fastest one here.
That's what I was going to suggest. Just to get him out.
Yep.
And
I mean, it looks like it's going to be another 10 minutes of us screwing around here anyway, so.
so in the interim, can I go follow the marks or whatever, get out of here and bring Starbrow to Keegan?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can. We don't even have to. We can literally just sort of hand wave this. You can leave. It's not very far. You kind of have a good idea of where it is. It's going to take you all of like maybe 10 minutes to get up there, just to drop Starbrow and explain that Starbrow was found. When you, as you're starting to leave quickly, Starbrow has already began moving about the house, and you hear like really rapid footfall, like tappies of a what you would guess is a child, but in this case, it's Keegan Gelf. And you hear you're starting to descend down the steps. You hear like the alleviation of Keegan as he calls out in these like loud, almost boisterous tears. This call out of like Starbrow about how excited you've come back to me, my friend. You've returned to me. I'm so happy you're here. And you hear like this like loud rat squeal coming from them as well. It's just this very positive and happy moment. You're not so sure that would have gone so easy without the assistance of Uatib, if it would have happened at all.
I don't think we would have came back here without Uatib.
Christy.
I think even if we. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
While when I go up there, good idea, Swallowed. Can I grab some food from Keegan? If he has any, let's see if he has any meats in the house.
He's not.
I know he has veggies because we found the pantry.
Correct. He's not gonna have any kind of anything like that. He's been sort of shut in. So most of the food reserves are kind of lost at this point.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
He doesn't really have much to offer. He doesn't even really afford you. Like he'll hand wave you on so that you can go. And it's this moment of like glee as he's sort of dancing, holding Starbrow in his hands. And to you, Starbrow is like it's just a rat, right? But to Keegan, it's like the size of a dog. Like it's a small dog in his hands because he's a gnome. So it's an interesting take to kind of look at. But he's thrilled for the return of him. Christy, he gives you in Undercommon the equivalent of it's a saying, and the saying essentially goes, "Who walks by the strangling dark would know," which is the equivalent of "How the hell should I know?"
Okay. Seems fair.
Fair enough. I guess, so Sora, will you let me pass by and go over
Oh,
the
for sure.
chest?
Go for it. Go
Yeah.
touch the chest and get absolutely eaten. Not my problem.
Cool. I'm going to go open that chest.
Sure, you open the chest with ease. There is absolutely nothing inside. You are met with dust and
And the unsuperior chest in this room.
yeah, you're met with nothing. This place has been sort of pilfered. Anything of quality has been removed. Anything that still remains is destructed. It's destroyed, far past damaged. It's all taken care of.
Fair enough. I was just wondering, like, hey, he has the mimic in here. Does he have anything else in here?
Are you asking this out loud?
Yeah, I guess, because it's like Rowan's running around, this mimic's playing with Carter, and it's like, huh. I know this room looked empty, but I thought something else would be in here since the mimic's in here.
Uatib is kind of watching you, but he doesn't really know entirely what you're saying. Like he's picking up some of the greater details, like when you say words that are like regularly used. But most of it is stuff that he doesn't know. So he kind of like defers back to Sora. And when Sora doesn't say anything, he just kind of writes it off. What's Aiden doing?
Aiden is fully focused on the mimic. This is interesting. He may have read about mimics, but he has never encountered one. So he is in full fascination mode right now.
And unlike everything else that Aiden's
especially
gotten
because
fascinated.
it can talk and interact. It's he's almost got a look of delight on his face as he watches the whole interaction.
And
Yeah, give me-
unlike everything else Aiden's seen, we actually aren't pulling him away from this one this time. So he's thrilled to not have to get pulled away immediately.
Give me a knowledge arcana, Jen.
Yeah, how old is this mimic to be able to talk like that?
I was gonna say also above board, this place is super magical. It could be affecting the mimic.
Jen, by the size of this thing, based on your knowledge, this thing is relatively gaunt in comparison to those that have ever been depicted as speaking intelligently. So you don't really know how intelligent they are, but that they can understand. They seem to have sort of rudimentary desires. You know that it is intelligent. It's speaking the common tongue. You don't know where they came from. You don't know how old they are. It is uncommon that they communicate. This is not a regular event.
Oh, so somebody taught it common.
I'm gonna teach it Bing Bong.
Teach it Big Bang.
If it doesn't kill you first.
It's fine.
You know, I wonder how big he'd get if he actually wasn't being underfed. You hear Aiden, I mumble that aloud as I'm studying the mimic.
I'm not there, guys.
It's true.
I'm running.
I don't know.
I'm running.
Nate, I know Casma.
I mean, it doesn't seem
You
like
know-
Aiden's talking to Source. Source not responding to him. It just seems like Aiden's just talking to himself.
Which happens. He does this from
Yeah.
time to time.
So unless Aiden addresses or looks like he's doing more than just talking to himself, so Source's not responding to him.
Yeah, I am just kind of talking aloud to myself. Stream of consciousness has exited the mouth and instead of just in the brain, and he's like, I wonder if the mimic knows the Casmogen's been starving him. I mean, do mimics always feel hungry? Maybe he doesn't know. I don't know. It's just random thoughts like that.
We see Aaron just kicking rocks, waiting for something more
much.
interesting to happen, as is such the way of a
Just-
17 to 18-year-old, bored out of his mind. Carter is just... What is Carter doing here? You just kind of talking with the chest, the mimic?
I'm watching him because the idea of him transforming to a backpack just interests Carter. He's like, ooh, it shapeshifts, neat. But also, yeah, he's probably trying to gauge him. He's like, so what else can you do? You see well? You said that you had other skills. What do you do? What do you want to do? Besides eat. I know that one.
I mean, food is pretty great. I would like to eat more.
Well,
I would
I
like
don't
to
eat
not get
food.
hit.
I don't eat food and I don't want to hit you. So all the food I find, you can have,
This
and I don't plan to
sounds
hit you.
like a victory to me. And I would like to see the other of me smashed. He was not very nice. I'm not sad to see him go.
Because he's mean
And he's
You think he'll try to eat
greedy
us?
and a thug. And he also hit me because Casmogen hit me.
He sort of
That's not nice.
leans just a little. You can see the hand sort of push just a little to the side so you can see the eye sort of glancing. As what the camera looks like is it's where you see Aiden just kind of stroking his beard and his jaw, talking about this thing. You just see the eye of the mimic appear over the shoulder of Carter, and it catches Aiden, and then he pulls back to just in front of you, Carter, and he leans in.
Well, you sure that I can't eat the old man? He might be slowing you down.
Nah, because I think he's the smartest of us.
He is smart. If you... Maybe if you feed me his brain, I will be smarter.
I don't think that's how that works.
We could try.
We found a creature that was like mostly brain. Maybe if you eat it, you'll get even smarter.
You're making me hungry.
Well, if you can get into a backpack quicker, then I could carry you to
I'm
it.
sorry it takes time.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We're working on it.
You even have a small little snack, something that I can put in my mouth. Does he need all of his toes? Just something.
Everyone got mad last time someone mutilated themselves, so I don't think we're gonna do that. But
Aaron's gonna open his mouth but not say anything.
I was gonna say, like, is this loud enough the rest of us could hear it?
Give me perception. Give me perception. Let's see if you hear it.
Mimic attempts.
I think Sosora hears it. Let me. You know what? Let's try to. Let's see. He's got a massive mouth, man.
It's like this room is
assume
very
they're
big.
having it like room level conversation.
No,
It's
he's
not a very
he's
big
deliberately
room.
like trying to. He's even moved closer, so he's probably like
Yeah,
maybe
he's
6
literally
inches
like-
away from Carter. So
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna see. No, I think you hear it.
But even if we gave you his toe, we don't have any way to cook it or season it. It would just be gross.
I wouldn't eat it raw.
How are we going to cook it?
I see why you said the old man is the smartest.
Did we pass by any of the corpses of the things we fought on the way?
Yes, we literally passed.
I
one
guess there is a corpse right behind us.
literally just this way.
Okay,
We're there.
give me just a couple minutes. Don't eat the old man, and I will have something for you.
You notice there's like beads of drool at every like hammer spot around the rim of the chest.
Gonna go drag this throat grabby thing all the way back.
I
to
mean,
the-
that's far away. However, I believe
We killed
I can't
some...
see.
Yeah.
There's
well-
there's one
there's
right
a
here.
skulk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
dead
skulk
skull.
in
Yeah,
the other
there's
room. Yeah.
one right there.
The one
Got
that
his
has a
neck
hole in
snap.
its chest. No, has a hole in its chest.
So Sora, can I like?
The next snap
I don't
one
know,
was old.
Where am I gonna put it?
I don't know if he'll eat that.
I know that the next snap one
It's-
is in there, and then there's also like the one that we killed in like the room nearby. When
Yeah.
Yes.
With the
Yeah,
room
yeah,
with
yeah.
the rock.
Farm,
That's the one I thought.
it's about this time that you begin to return up to this point. So you are not far. In fact, you will probably be like coming down the hall when you hear Carter. Carter, you're going into the room with the beds, right? Where that one was killed behind the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going up like there.
Yeah.
And you will probably just be stepping through the door as you see Carter like tugging on the body. He doesn't have a blade. He's got a morning star. So unless you're trying to morning star the body into bits.
I'm gonna
What
take
are
the
you
whole
doing, big
body.
guy?
Got it. Okay, you're gonna drag the whole body. He's just dragging the body of a skulk.
I'm a big guy. I'm gonna just put this over. I'm a fireman carrying his own corpse. over
Give me
here.
the strength.
He's bigger
Can
than
I
me.
find
yeah.
somewhere in this room to like make a small fire?
That's 14's fine. You can lift the body. Do you say anything before he retreats from the room?
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna feed the mimic. I'm gonna feed Bandy.
Do you think Uatube would care that you're feeding one of his people to this thing?
No, he hasn't cared about any of them.
Do you think any of us would care that you're feeding this mimic?
No one stopped me when I left. They knew what I was doing. It's trying to eat Aiden. I told him no.
What if we give him a toe?
He also wanted a toe. But everyone got mad when we took a thumb. And toes are like thumbs on your feet. So I'ma just take this body.
I'm gonna try and rip off an arm. Don't feed him a whole body. You don't know what's gonna happen if he eats well. there's a reason Kazmajin was keeping him starving.
All right, if you can help me get it off, because
He's dead and he has a big hole in him. It shouldn't be hard to rip an arm off.
Hey, you're right. Here, I'll pull on this side and you pull on that side.
Well, no, I'm gonna make my claws and I'm gonna try and I'll tell Carter to pull on the arm and try and insert it like in the shoulder to separate the arm from the shoulder, like right in the joint.
Sure. Can I get a survival, please?
Yeah, sure.
Looking for a 14. You do. It takes several, like, your claws are like, it's like the teeth of a serrated blade. So you kind of have to.
They're not sharp. They're like.
You gotta like punch several times through, but you are able to separate it from the joint itself and pull the arm off. The body's already starting to stink. It has been upwards of, I think, like 12 to 14 hours. So they didn't smell great before. You don't know if he's gonna be interested in this, but
we'll see. Let's try.
Can I cast Purify Food and Drink on the arm?
Woo, that's wild. That's a question.
That is wild.
Don't know if dead guy arm is food or drink.
So Paylor probably not so interested. The other half, however.
Oh, the Mara's like, yes, look at this.
Yeah, it was like
Aldemar's like, yeah, sure, I'll let it play out.
Like Aldemar's like, I got this one.
Oh boy. Yeah, are you gonna cast the spell then?
Roll D1000.
Purify food and drink. Yeah, roll a D1000, please.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, he's so thrilled. $6.46. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
It immediately disappears. The arm is just gone. There is a sudden snap, and where you were expecting the arm to remain, it's just gone.
I don't know disintegrate.
What did you do?
I tried to purify it so that it didn't smell.
I'm not ripping off another arm. You can carry the whole body now. And then Rowan just leaves. I'm not ripping off another arm.
All right. I just pick up the body.
You don't even know what just happened. It's so fucking funny. It's crazy. Oh my god.
I think it cast teleport, honestly.
He did. He did.
I wonder where it went.
I love
you know
the idea
what?
that teleports to an NPC that we've met, so it's like someone just randomly gets an arm.
It's probably gonna fix like 6 locations and tell Carter to roll a d6.
Oh no, it's already depicted on this teleportation. This the spell, it literally is targeted. It's spellcaster's target teleports to the nearest brothel.
Also, it went to the bar. It went to the Slippery Eel Tavern.
It went to the Slippery Eel.
That's not the eel they were looking for.
Yep.
But the eel they deserve.
Yep. You just teleported a Skulk's arm to a local tavern and brothel, which is
Leona's
insane.
gonna get that call, and
I
she's
heard
not
you like
gonna
candies.
know why or how.
No!
But she's gonna know we had something to do with it. She's gonna have no evidence
I
whatsoever.
was just like, she's gonna assume we had something to do with it.
There is no evidence. The chest is about to eat the body.
There's only an arm. Besides,
So while
like
you
I
were
said,
down there, we
they
have
like
reports of a
candies.
severed arm showing up.
Good lord, things I was not expecting for 1,000, Alex.
I'm not involved in this.
No.
Yeah, you know,
I'm kind of upset
ley
now
lines.
because as funny as that is, how funny would it be if he'd cast heal on me and that's where I ended up.
Oh man, Kazmajin hit me really hard. I better cast cure light wound on myself. Where the hell am I?
Carter's just gonna cast Pocket Mimic on Kazmajin. Pocket Mimic.
Get your revenge,
Aiden,
little Bandy.
Aiden will return Excuse me, not Aiden. Rowan will return before Carter returns.
Thank God.
Carter will be back just moments after, and he appears to be carrying the body of a skulk. As he steps back into the room.
Bandy.
You are carrying the body of a skulk, and you can just hear the tapping noises of the steel bands in front of his eye, just kind of waiting, looking around the room.
I tried to make it better, but that just made some of it disappear. But don't worry, there's more skulks. So here, take this. Now I just drop the skulk in front of him.
You can see, like, when it falls before him, the iris focuses down on the ground. And then you see, like, sort of a quiver of the band where the mouth would be. And then he looks back up at you, and you just see the iris grow in size. And he goes, "For me."
For you.
The chest just leans forward and opens up Pac-Man style, just pulling the body in. As it flenches it in, you hear the crunching of several bones as it just begins to fold up around the body.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, Bandy, we'll be back.
Mm.
And then let's go on to Chasmogen.
I give Bandy a thumbs up because.
Oh, we're moving on to Chasmogen now?
Well, apparently now that Carter's pet is fed.
I think I disassociated for the last 10 minutes.
Why would you disassociate?
What were you doing for the other 10?
Next to
Because
a
I've been
mimic.
gone for 20.
Jen, as Aiden,
Yes, sir.
Can I get a perception from you specifically?
This is just venom.
Yes.
It's a symbiote.
Can I get from you a knowledge arcana? Okay. I'm only affording this to you, specifically to you, as Bandy begins to devour the body, and you overhear Aaron talk about dissociation, not entirely sure how he understands that word, especially when he can't even say barracks out loud. He does get disassociation, which is bizarre. Bandy, it's not by a lot, but he visibly increases in size. It's not a full size category, but you witness the growth in real time, where the others aren't really sure what to expect, because he just kind of opened up, right? He fell over, the box opened, and then clamped it together, and then there were multiple crunching clamp noises as the body was broken down into digestible bits. You're not sure if it's because it's like when someone overeats and they have a bit of a full belly, if you will. But it's not swollen. Bandy's not swollen like someone with a bulbous gut. Bandy is inches larger.
As we're kind of moving, so Bandy, how does it feel to get a full-size meal for a change?
I've never been more happy to take a job.
Right. Well, we like to take care of our friends, so hopefully we will have a lot more of this in the future.
When you say that, like, you see the rim of where his eyelid would be, which would be the top of the lock, just sort of like shutter up really quickly.
Friend?
Yes, a friend. We're not looking for an employee. We're looking for a friend.
When you say that, he looks specifically to you, Carter, and he kind of like, he trudges himself forward. There's a few like hop noises. You hear the clattering of the box on the ground, and he reaches out his hand, like the little three wrought iron or the 3 wrought steel bands, and then another like thumbish steel band to grab onto your hand. And when he does, he just kind of like gently grabs onto your hand.
We should leave. Castleton will hit you. and we should leave.
Sorry, Bandy, but I made a promise. I have to save people from Casmogen, so I have to go deal with that.
But I won't want to eat you when he kills you.
Then I need to not die.
He slowly lowers his hand to the ground and moves back to the center of the room, and where he kind of stops and into a point of rest. And the bands start to sort of unfold and foil back up and around to cover the body. And then Bandy's eye closes, and it just looks like a normal chest.
I'll wait, but my hopes are low.
You'd be surprised. I survived a lot of stuff.
Yes, we will be sure to reward your hope in us.
Bandy sits, idly still, and for a moment, had you not known, this just looks like a steel-banded chest.
I leave my backpack there just to be like, so that way when I come back, I had 2 backpacks.
Yuatib is just kind of watching this unfold, and you finally hear a...
And I look at you, Ativ, and go, yep, I knew that was coming. Exactly. Just nod at him.
Yuativ's like, he's befriending a mimic. What the fuck is wrong with him?
A lot is wrong. Yuatib now understands why everyone so boldly wanted to go in and fistfight a Grell. He gets it now. Your survival instincts don't exist.
It's just, yeah.
Yuativ, do I look normal to you?
No.
I am literally made of silver. I'm made of money.
Yeah, he's having some personal feelings. Yuatib moves to the door, and he glances back, and he doesn't even specifically speak to Solsora. He just kind of like, he taps his hip side, and he goes,
No. Key.
Oh, he doesn't have the key to the door.
So Zora will hand him the one we have, but it doesn't match this door. We already tried looking at it.
Yuatib backs up.
That door's yike. So Zora's staying with Yuatib. If Yuatib with the key backs the fuck away from the door, I'm not going near the door. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care what's over there. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna stand with you guys. Last time it melted my skin off.
I'm gonna point at the door and go, Casmogen. To you, Atib.
Casmogen.
So these are shields, right? Do I think that they're sturdy, even though they're useless for like actually being a shield? Do I think they're sturdy enough to like hold the door open when it opens? Or no? Would I like know that from looking at them? Or are they're just there because they're in the picture? They're not really there.
Well, just above board. Usually the doors stay open long enough to get through.
I'd rather it stay open a lot longer than so we
Yeah,
don't have to set off the trap again.
Well, Casmogen probably has the key. So if we do end up fighting,
Or
him,
how about that foot chest you investigated? Do you think that would be sturdy enough to wedge there, Aaron?
Possibly.
All right.
Now the question is, who's opening the door?
I'll open the door. You grab the chest and stay back till it's open. Then get ready to shove
Alright.
it in.
How big and heavy is this chest?
I mean, it's not.
It's
It's
a foot locker.
yeah, it's a foot locker, so it's probably like, I don't know, like 10 inches tall, but it's probably about 3 feet wide. It's not very big, really. It would just be enough to kind of like put something stopped in the door, but I mean, you think it's going to be durable enough to hold the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron will sheath his sword and then pick it up, then get ready for Rowan. Probably stand over here with the chest in his hands.
If I know a trap's coming, I'm gonna open the door and try and dodge whatever comes at me.
Okay. All right.
If it's dodgeable.
If it's
not
dodgeable. I need from you, give me a D3, sir. Roll a D3.
Not a good start. Not a good
D3
start.
is nice. You grab
Instant
onto
death.
the internal handle, and where it's sort of nestled into the centermost mast of the door, you put your hand in. You find like where it's kind of taut, right? It's taut for your hands. It's designed for gnomes, so smaller, but you're able to flinch like 3 fingers inside, and as you turn the handle, it recognizes as no key, and there is an audible snap of arcane magic that warps around you. And what occurs, none other than the sounds of rats. Large, horrific rats just appear surrounding you. 3 dire rats immediately begin to surround your character as they appear from the arcane spectrum, summoned to this place. And you are found
Bandy.
fighting.
I was going to say, hey, Bandy, more food.
Does the door open though?
The door will open, yes, but you will immediately get attacked. So
No, yeah, but this way he can shove the shit in the door. That's all.
All right. We love it. We love a good encounter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing when Rowan just by himself and everyone else is across the entire room.
You guys are not that far away.
Yeah, you guys aren't super far. What is your AC,
Supposed to
Rowan?
get.
17 right now.
Golly, wait, why is it that large?
Because of the mage armor that Aiden cast. He says it lasts 8 hours.
Hours? I thought it was minutes.
No, he said hours.
Isn't that long? Jen, that's where you talk. You talk for me. I've got
He's
tabs
looking it
open.
up.
I think he's looking.
1 hour per
1 hour
level,
a
so it's
level.
3 hours.
No, so 3 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not been that long. It's not been that long. Let's see if they're gonna attack. They're gonna get flanking bonus just because they're surrounding you, so it's not gonna be a lot here. So here, 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Oh no.
Oh no, 2 of the 3 hit. Wow.
That's a nat 20.
And that's a nat 20.
Yeah, we're gonna roll to confirm that.
Rat.
That is not gonna confirm. I need 2 fortitude saves, sir, please.
Sure.
Turn order. Guys, go ahead and click on your tokens and then roll your initiative, please. Nature on
Yes,
nature
what was
violence, yeah, for sure.
They're chewing the druid.
Carter and Rowan, who has the higher dexterity of the two of you?
My dex is 15.
16.
Hey.
Okay, descending
That's crazy
order.
because I would expect Rowan to have the highest dexterity, and now I found out he is lower dexterity than 2 of the 5 party members, which I
I
think is
have
crazy.
high con.
Yeah,
That
he's
makes
thick.
sense.
He's quite thick.
That
All
makes sense.
right.
Earthy.
18 con.
Hey, wait, me too. We're twins.
That's right. That's why we trust each other.
Dick.
I'm just making a note.
The rats rolled 15 as well.
13.
Oh.
Wait, what? Why did it say 15? Oh, that's really weird. Why did I put
Oh, yeah, they definitely.
That's fine.
They definitely rolled a 15.
And their dex is higher. They're gonna go above you guys. All right, so it's gonna start
That's where it
with
checks out.
Aaron Reeve. You watch as these rats immediately appear, just this audible snap, like and 3 of them appear surrounding your comrade. They all try to immediately leap upon him. They're kind of big. These are like Cocker Spaniel-sized rats. All right, they're big rats. And they're attempting to bite him, 2 of which are successful as they begin to sink into the flank of his thigh, and another as it leaps up and bites at his arm. They tend to tear directly into it. You're going to take a little bit of damage here from their bites. From the first one, and then the second one. So take 4 points of damage. And give me a perception, please, as you're getting bit. Rowan, you immediately, you can not only just see it, but you can smell. The mouths of these creatures are repulsive. The smell is enough to sort of gag you. You are, in fact, you're immediately like, the wind is sort of taken from you, not because you've been like socked in the gut, but just from the overall odor that seems to permeate from their mouth. Whatever bite that they are delivering upon you, you can already tell that sickness lurks in those jaws. You don't know what that is just yet, but you feel it. Aaron, you're up. What do you do?
Well, I was getting ready to throw this chest in the door, and it would suck if all these rats came in and the door closed anyway. So Aaron is going to do what he was planning to do and walk up and throw the chest in the door, so when it tries to close, it will stop itself.
Okay, so sure. So you're going to move up, and you're going to place the chest in the door so that it is opened. Gotcha.
Yep.
That's going to be your round. Brother, you move, you place it in the door, that's it. All right, we're going to try to continue attacking you.
Yay. This feels like last week all over again.
Good news.
One of them hits.
You don't need to worry about making saves any further. Take 2 points of damage as another series of very sharp fangs bite down upon you, probably like the back of your leg, ripping into your calf. It's death by thousands of cuts, but in this case, many, many teeth. Carter.
I'm going to run up. And I would heal Rowan, but the last time I tried to do something, as far as Carter can tell, he removed it from existence. So he's just gonna hit the rats, because that also solves the problem.
Sure, yeah, makes sense. .22 is going to connect. 6 damage. Describe to me what happens to this rat that's directly in front of you. You are going to kill it with your single swing.
It's smashed into the ground because Morningstar.
Just immediately drive this thing into the smooth cobble. And this
Like
thing
a
just
ice water, but rat's water.
It just opens it up and it splits like a water balloon. It's just a mass of gore and viscera that is now semi-attached to your Morningstar, courtesy of the spikes. That's your move and your attack. This guy is dead. It's gonna go to farm.
Since there's 2 left, and I have 2 claws, can I attack 1 each? Or they have to both be on the same target?
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
The claws count. That's why there's a disadvantage, like there's a minus on the second.
And that's all that matters. Yeah. If you want to do that, then go right ahead.
Yeah, I want to do 1 and 1.
You should have the skill upon your. Do we not have that marked on your character sheet for your attack to split the attack?
Well, I have it. When I roll it, you'll see there's a secondary attack.
Okay, so it's listed as offhand. Gotcha. Yeah.
Offhand. Yeah, exactly, because that's what it is.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. So your offhand is going to miss your main hand, even or odd in your favor.
Odd.
It's even.
Yeah.
You feel the claws sort of like pierce up under the gut, but where you're expecting this thing to like rend into the flesh, it's like its body just rolls with your claws. If this were a larger creature, you would have successfully stuck right through it, but just the nature of these small beasts, you're not able to, not this time. You can technically still. Now you can't. You just you attack twice. That's your full round. Aiden.
I'm going to move to there, and on this rat in the farthest corner, I'm going to try and attempt to daze it.
A daze. What kind of roll do I get against it? It's a will save, which is not great for me.
Doesn't
telling me this
targets
rat
one
doesn't have a will
humanoid
of steel?
creature?
Yeah, it says humanoid creature.
Is it relevant here?
Oh, correct. It is one humanoid creature. So yeah, daze isn't going to affect it.
Aiden will learn that it doesn't work on animals.
He didn't spend enough years in the college, guys. He
Quickly, like,
quickly cast daze. There is the small
Finish.
cloud eruption just in front of your vision, but it doesn't seem to have much impact on you. It's like he was trying to target this creature, but nothing occurs. Not anything happens here in this case. Silsora, combat has broke out. It's quick.
I see that. So Sora would like to join the squad here. It looks like I am within range to exist nearby these people.
You certainly are.
And I'm going to do the thing that Carter didn't do, which is I'm going to try healing Rowan and see what happens.
Go for it. Give it a shot. Ooh, okay. I need a D1000.
Oh, Pog, let's go.
I just want some HP, guys.
I bet you do, buddy.
160, bub. 160.
I bet you do. So let me
Fireball.
dictate what's going to happen here. I'd like to start by saying in this... Oh. Interesting. Farm used his wild magic to protect farm. Sloth used his wild magic for the most evil moment possible. Jackson used his wild magic for the second spell of the night. So...
Aiden's was the second spell of the night, no?
Days would have been a spell, even though it didn't go off.
Because Carter's cast his thing and then Aiden.
True, but
yeah.
but still,
funnier.
Ivy also has his as for assisting in the most evil moment.
I hate all of you, by the way. I just want you to know I hate all of you.
So
I hate Ivy.
that was
I
not
hate-
my words.
I hate all
He's
of
putting
you.
it in my mouth. I said
It's not like he said he's
I
putting
gave
it
it
in
to-
my mouth.
I protected myself.
I
did.
No,
specifically
Farm,
told
you're
Bub-
exempt, Farm.
I knew
I
this was
told
gonna
Bub,
happen.
use it however you want.
Yeah.
I tried to protect Jackson, and he still had to roll a D1000 and send the arm to Narnia, so...
Christy, I
what it
need
is. Hi,
to
Bub.
know how many spell slots you have left.
Ooh, good question.
That's an interesting wild magic.
Does that count this spell that's currently going off?
Correct, it does.
So that should count in ones I have left, not ones that have already been used.
Correct.
Okay. 7 currently remaining that are not used. Bub, so like, when you say that, like, are you telling me that a reroll for this D1000 is probably in my best interest? That's really what that face is telling me.
I'm gonna tell you that it is interesting, but it's not entirely bad.
I mean,
For
you said it's
everybody but me.
interesting, so alright, I'm here for content, Bub. I'm always here for content. Go for it.
160.
Yeah.
Don't keep it all inside. The spell effectiveness is increased by the amount of spell slots remaining of that level. You pour all of your spells into the single spell casting of that day to multiply it for that effect. You're casting a Cure Light, so you're going to heal 7d8 plus
That's funny.
plus her level. So it's going to be 7d8 plus level plus 3.
Can I get extra hit points like that?
You can't.
Damn.
You can't.
That's funny. No, that's actually hilarious, though. Like, that's actually just hilarious.
That is funny that it actually worked out like that.
No, that's great. No, I love
Well, you don't
that.
even have to roll it because that's going to put me way above max.
You
No, I
have a
love that. That's
healthy
great.
glow.
I'm shiny.
That's fantastic,
I look
actually.
like Carter, guys.
Honestly, that's fantastic. I have nothing to say. That's actually
That is
great.
That is better than I thought it was going to be.
Is this how Carter became shiny?
Go ahead and roll it for me anyway, Christy. 7d8
Sure.
plus 3.
your level.
33.
33. You will heal up to your max of whatever 33 is. It sounds like it's going to be enough to give you full, which is great.
Yep.
I will need a fortitude save from Aaron, from Carter, from Rowan, and I'm even going to make it happen on the rats.
Hey.
Rowan, success. Aaron, success.
I'm
Check to
exempt.
see if I
You
have
are not
any
exempt.
Fortitude save.
No, from the fortitude save.
No,
You
you're not.
saved
You're
me.
not. Yeah, you're not exempt. Everyone in that little cluster has to make a fortitude
so then
save.
you want me to make a fortitude save?
Yep.
You got it.
Blast the
Okay, got
holy
it.
light.
That's better.
Holy
So
magic.
Sora has
All right, we'll take that.
succeeded.
3 rerolls.
Carter has succeeded. Everybody has succeeded. There is an abrupt and immediate flashing of light. You literally just flashbanged health upon your ally.
Paylor's will, baby. Paylor's will.
I would like a perception, please, from, in this case, Aiden.
At a minus from the light.
Aiden, at an 18, you see this flash as you turn. You turn to get away from the bright light, and you witness as Yuatib immediately ducks away. The light was so bright, you hear this grunting noise of pain, and Yuatib just disappears.
Checks out. I'm not surprised.
Let's give the rats a chance here to resist. Not like they're gonna succeed anyway.
They can try, just like everyone else.
Yeah, I imagine their fortitude is not great.
I mean,
One makes it. One makes it.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Can we say that this healing was so powerful it cured whatever disease they gave me on that bite?
Negative.
Damn.
No, there are some classes that have that ability though. Like paladins have access to mercies, which is just like, bless upon thee, and you're not diseased.
I think I technically have. Maybe I don't. Not yet, obviously.
Not yet.
Fuck
Not
you,
yet.
disease.
You don't have it yet, yeah.
I was saying not yet, but I'm saying in the future.
Aaron.
I think I have the ability to.
Yes. No, it's my turn.
One rat has been training for this day. He was just like, surprise! I'm good.
Yeah, just jumping out in the light. Cool.
This is what happens when you skip light day.
What does Aaron do?
You know, I've been thinking about punting one of these things, but
I'm waiting for you to full-on Big Show kick Rowan right in the chest. That's going to be my favorite.
Then Aaron's
I mean,
getting
I
fed to
could go
Bambi.
down with the sword instead, and it's gonna be a lot. worse if I
How
crit.
wild would that be if he crits right now and undoes everything Christy just did?
All right.
Add to
no,
the
Aaron
pile
will-
of shit Aaron has done to just absolutely screw Sora.
No,
add to the
Aaron will pull out his long sword and swing at the rat.
You succeed. Describe this to me, please. Give me the death of the rat.
So the sword basically comes down on the rat, and it kind of just kind of a perfect cut right down the middle. It's not like torn or anything. It's just
It's a
clean slice like a steak.
It's a rat concision. Is that what happens here?
Yes. Yeah.
A little off the top.
Yep. Very good. You separate this, and where there was once one full rat, there is now 2 half rats. Immediately falling to the ground. It's me.
Murder.
Right.
He does not get a flank bonus anymore. Oh shit, what did I just do?
Punt that thing into the wall.
It's blind. It's blind. It's just on the ground kind of doing circles right now because it doesn't know what to attack. It's been literally flashbanged. You guys just flashbanged a dire rat and it's losing its mind. Carter!
Don't worry, that's the one. It'll be over soon.
Oh no!
Paylor will end your suffering.
I don't think that's Paylor speaking.
Be well, rat. You got to witness the sun before death.
What is your crit range on the Morningstar? Is it 20? Or is it 1920?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I did write it down.
Morning stars?
Crit range 20.
Okay. Because yes, a 27 hits the rat. 8.
We sure?
Do you just like Just the same thing, same verse. Second verse, same as the first. Just crush this thing.
Yep.
All right, just another.
It's not even like a proper like combat thing. It's like he gets like above it and he does like whack-a-mole, just like bop.
My word, dude. My word. Yes, you guys solve the rat problem with general ease. To no surprise, combat comes to a close rapidly. So all of the rats die. As they die, and the door fails to close, with another audible snap, they disappear. The viscera and gore remain on the floor, but wherever they were summoned from, they are returned.
That's a problem with summoned creatures. You can't turn them into snacks for your friends.
So this door isn't infinite food for
Where'd
Bandy.
UT go, guys?
Well, when Sora pretended to be the sun for a while, I think it may have actually hurt him because he grunted, turned, and suddenly vanished. Hopefully
He's
we
our
haven't
guide.
lost our guide.
Yeah.
Can I go walk this way and see if I can find him?
He's gone.
Okay, he's like far gone.
He is gone.
Yeah, she won't go she won't go very far, but he is at least hanging around.
This man has given up on the idea of seeing even a remote ally in you, because you're a Dwergar that communicates magically with the sun.
Yeah,
and
that
you make
almost blinded
friends
him.
with a mimic. You are not safe and or sane, so
Yeah,
he's gone.
And yeah, that makes sense. Story checks out, honestly. I guess we Zora's kind of just like.
But
still
you
trying
did
to like
learn the
shake
Bible
out of
lesson to
this.
not mess with us.
Oh,
We have the mimic and the sun on our side.
into the hallway.
Shame.
Oh, right.
Shame.
I'll keep taking up the rear.
Zora shall trek forward then. I will be your new guide.
Mm.
All right, my friends.
Good
You're
luck with the
immediately
door.
met and found by another door. This is another that remains of the doors with the teeth. You were pointed in this direction. You're not sure what awaits you on the other side, but you are certain that this is the only path, so far as you can tell. It's fairly narrow. You bump across the hall itself. Nothing appears to be out of place.
Can we
This
touch
another
the walls
gear
just in
door?
case?
Sure, yeah, you can touch the walls.
Yeah, just in case it's like illusion, like the
Yeah,
other walls.
good idea. Good idea.
Of
good
course,
idea.
yeah.
Now that we don't have
The
a
walls.
guide.
Touch the walls.
I was going to say,
Everybody
walls.
pick your favorite section of the wall.
do we have a matching rune in the drawer?
Can I get a perception, please, from everyone?
Of course.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Let's go, Carter.
Zero's crazy.
I'm
It
sorry,
makes me laugh
dog.
every time.
A 0 to a 1 is hysterical.
2 or 3.
I just want chat to realize that my man has a -1 in his perception, but the amount of times that he's rolled a 0 in perception is hilarious. I
It's
didn't do
more
anything to
than-
bug the sheet, okay?
It's more than should be reasonable.
Yeah.
Given the fact that it's
Look.
an even 20-sided die.
Roll
sheet-
20 knows he's blind,
I was about to
and
say,
it's just lore accurate.
I was about to say, clouded vision is a feature on the sheet. It can just read the sheet. It knows what it's doing.
Okay.
You can only roll a d10 for perception, though.
You find nothing.
I can't wait till I get my tremor sense.
Door rune. Door rune picture match. That's what I'm doing, is I'm looking at the door and seeing if it matches.
It does not.
Great.
Right.
Wait, did you do it with our key?
No, because he ran away from the door.
Yeah, but he ran
didn't
away
have a
with
key.
the key.
This is a great
No,
question.
so
I
Sora
actually,
handed
honestly,
him our only key.
I
and
believe
he
Jackson,
did
so that's
not-
fine.
Yeah, he didn't hand it back. He just got away from the door when he realized it's not the right key.
I believe Jackson, so I'm here for it. I
Well-
trust in Jackson's ability. Either way, I'm gonna open this door. So
Once a thief.
I'm leading the way.
You're gonna open the door?
I'm stepping out.
I'm leading the way.
What?
Bub. I'm
There's
leading
no
the
way, dude. Hold on.
I'm leading the way.
There's
Bub.
no way. She
I'm
just said,
ready to
I'm
go.
leading the way, grabs the door, and you're like, nah, I'm gone. Like, first and foremost,
I'm
Oh, I
the
thought you were
door is
talking to me.
attempting
I
to
know.
close. There is a chest that's over the top of it. It is going to be obstructed movement, and she's grabbing onto the fucking door. Like, that's crazy that you're going to do.
I am
You can't
literally on
even.
the street. Yeah, I'm gonna. I am.
I
am
teleport.
going to.
I teleport.
The fucking fighter's teleporting. Excuse me,
I kiss
Sir,
my
you
fist
don't-
and teleport it to your house. That's what I do.
sir. You don't. You can't roll a D1000. You stop.
I met the slippery eel.
I'm at this. Oh my god.
You didn't even take that opportunity when it was given to you. You're not taking the opportunity now when it's not an option. No chance.
All right, so this is what's going to
Yeah, I'm
happen
gonna
here,
try to open
Christy.
this door.
You just caution
Yeah.
to the wind. You throw your
Oh, yeah.
hand upon the handle, knowing that you are bereft of the key itself, and you just have
Yeah.
to do this. I will need a reflex from everyone, sans Christy. She's the only one that can make this.
Okay.
And let's see
I'm
what
close
everybody
enough.
gets.
I'm
I don't
close
love-
enough for it to affect me.
Oh my
I'm
god!
all-
Yes.
What? I'll
God
take
damn
that.
it! The fuck?
I don't
That's
love
a
the
third
noise I
nat
just
20
heard.
tonight.
Not my favorite.
Aaron reflexes for half. Carter reflexes for half. Aiden fails. Rowan reflexes for half. So Sora cannot reflex.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to make sure that I get these numbers right. I don't want to over damage.
You're gonna anyway. It's fine.
No, historically, I've never done that. Never over damaged you
historically,
guys.
he's under
Historically, yeah, I was gonna say historically, it's actually the other direction. I'm pretty sure.
There is an audible field of electricity that highlights the room for a moment. It's
Ouch.
like it seems to brighten. You can feel the hair begin to stand on your arms, as everyone will take either 9 or 5.
It's fine.
What kind of damage?
It's electrical.
Oh, cool. Wait, how much was it?
If you made your save, it's 5.
So I have
Cool.
a DR5 electric.
Then you
Same.
take none. So you can feel it. You can
Yeah,
feel
you're
the
gonna feel
electricity
the-
sort of bound off of your skin, but you watch as the others just take it. Aaron seems to be somewhat resistant to a degree, or he just reacts in a way that recoils his body. He's able to maneuver below the actual field, but you witness Aiden and Sora take the full brunt of this magical spell as it erupts with a snapping crack across the room.
Maybe Aaron shoved his sword into the ground and acted like a rod.
That
what
seems
to
like it'd be
say.
even worse.
I
Ouch.
am wearing a ton of metal right now, so
True. Me too.
And the door opens.
The door
All right, so-
will, in fact, open. Give me just a second here. I want to set you guys up for an understanding of what's about to occur.
Uh-oh.
It's always a good start. It's
Pause.
always a good start. It's always a good start. Should have maybe let Rowan read this one, but it's fine. It's fine.
Rowan was not opening another fucking door after he got attached by
That's
rats. It was
fair,
gonna be
that's
somebody
fair.
else.
That's fair.
You-
It's not the door opening, it's the problem. So Sora's happy to open the door. So Sora's wanting to go first through said door. Once
He
the
got-
door's open, Sora doesn't care.
He got attacked by rats. The key got stolen. Our guide is gone.
Yeah.
And he got flashbang.
Yeah.
Heal fast, Chuckle Nuts.
I mean, I healed you, so at least there's one positive thing that
Yes.
came out of all this.
Yes. Yes, you did.
So Sora, as the door
Yeah.
turns and
Yeah.
you open the door itself.
Yeah.
As it begins to swing open, you realize that the door will have to remain open or it will reset itself, as every other door has up to this point.
Yeah.
And to your surprise, when you open the door, there is a hobgoblin on the opposite side of the door, and he is completely surprised by your arrival, but a weapon is in his hand. And the moment he sees you in surprise round, he strikes out at you.
Okay.
All right.
There's just two roommates that both were home and didn't realize the other one was home, and then they just met in the hallway, and I was like,
The reflex punch.
that's what this hobgoblin's doing for real.
Why can't I? There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. So, at the moment that he sees you, you're even like surprised. You're still feeling this blast of the electricity. It's kind of rattled you a little bit. The door opens, and as it swings into him, or in this case, as it begins to swing across, right? Because this one seems to like slide in, like it's an in rolling door. What is your flat foot armor class, please?
Oh yeah, the same as my normal AC, 19.
Massive. Holy. All right. Well, let's find out. It's gonna hit. It is gonna hit.
All right.
Right, let me move these things out of the way. That's rather important.
I just love my factoid because my dex is +0, so I get nothing from having dex.
Minimum damage.
Excellent.
Thank God.
He throws right off
right.
into a 4. It's just like a glancing blow. He seems to strike you, but it's not at an efficient enough depth. And you catch this blade. You immediately hear him yell out in Goblinoid, whatever the goblin tongue is, and another becomes rapidly charging in this direction. He's going to make it into the foray of the fight, but not enough so to make an attack upon you. Give me new initiatives, please.
Sure. Surely my initiative can't be worse than the last one.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah,
Or
11's
not.
pretty good. I'm not re-rolling shit.
I'll reroll.
Oh, there it goes. It rolled.
Thanks.
Actually, I'm gonna re-roll again. Yeah, let me re-roll again. I knew I could do better.
I mean, like,
I'm too busy thinking the door
should
feels
I
familiar.
re-roll? Yes. Will I make it? No. Does this mean that everyone else is blocked by me being in the fucking doorway? Yes. But there's no way.
Top of the initiative line. Rowan.
Is she legitimately blocking the door and I can't attack these things, or?
I mean,
That's up to Bub's discretion as to
Yeah, that's
if
what
I'm
I'm asking
blocking
because
them
of
or
her
not.
size.
it's not her round. She can't respond, so she is kind of blocking it. You could forcefully push her out of the way, but because of the nature of the movement, I would take her movement from her. But that's not really like a conversation that you can have. You guys will have to have out of combat tactics discussions, especially if it's going to be advantageous. Now, she's not as tall as Carter. She's not as tall as Aaron. You could theoretically, if you're successful in an acrobatics check, get over the top of her and into them with a charging leap. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to succeed because they're hobgoblins. These are tall boys.
Would I be able to attack them if I make that? Is my question.
You would have to succeed in an acrobatics greater than, in this case, I would need a 14 and then an attack. It would be an attack.
Let's do it.
Let's see what you got.
Well,
Oh, how many luck rerolls do you have left?
I have one left.
Okay.
I used 2 just now and then another 2.
All right. So you are going to, I need a reflex, please, from Sulsora.
Sure.
Thank God we have 5.
You are forced back from the weight and pressure of his body landing just in front of you, and as he kind of like bounds up in this space, it shoves you back.
Okay.
But he's immediately he's in the door. He is in the door. The problem is when the door goes to close, someone is going to have to stand there and hold the door. If only. Now you can make an attack.
It would have been me if I wasn't shoved out of the way.
You can make an attack if you'd like to.
Yes. We'll do
Give me an attack. Let's see if you break their AC. You're not going to be able to get both.
No, it lumped into.
Every time he
One
rolls,
click.
it rolls both.
Yeah.
Rolls both.
Let's see here. It's going to be... That is going to hit. A 19 is definitely going to hit. So you got 7 points of damage. Huge. Huge. 7 in. You're striking, I'm going to guess, this guy right here.
Yeah, the one right in front.
Yep, that is the one that struck Christy. He immediately takes this gashing blow as you kind of bring up a hand up into him from your leap. It's like you're using your momentum to sort of guide up under the armor itself. You're able to break into some of the chain shirt that he's wearing. Aaron. As Solsora is sort of driven back, you do see that she has a bit of blood across the top of her armor. Her coif is actually cracked where it looks like the blade ran through some of the lower beads of the chain coif, and her armor is sort of split, as well as her darker tabard that she's wearing.
Gotcha. On your left, Sosora, and Aaron will kind of push back it past and try to grab the door to stop it from closing.
I mean, it's currently sunk into it. If you wish to use your turn to hold and wait for it to rotate in, you can, but you're not sure when it's going to rotate back in.
Okay, so it's still wide open. It's just
Yeah, no, it's not. The door isn't like, don't think like a traditional opening door. This is one that slides into the wall. It's a receding door.
Gotcha.
What you got?
I'm trying to think because I can't really get past Rowan right now.
Correct. You can't really. You could try to push through them all, but it's going to come at a combat maneuver.
Yeah. Should take improved overrun next level. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? I'll do a combat maneuver to get on the other side of them.
Okay, so because they're locked in melee combat and he's not going to let you through, you're going to need to give me a combat maneuver bonus versus the largest target, which is going to be my big boy here. If you can break his defense, you will bypass them. You're basically going to drive them. Everyone will have to make a reflex.
What is that? That's a 9.
There we
That'll
go.
do.
That's huge. Okay, combat maneuver is good. I'm going to give them a reflex. I'll need a reflex from Rowan as well, please.
You know what? I'll use my last roll. I have 0 now.
Okay, Rowan, you will be knocked prone. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to use a desperation die on this. I got it. So one of my desperation, go ahead and knock that off on my end. This is for the second guy here.
Take that off when I do it.
Reroll on that. He made the roll. Good. Both of my men stay afoot. Because you used a combat maneuver, you're basically going to charge over your ally through both of these men onto the other side of them as you move into a new room. A room of which you have not seen previously. This is brand new in design. It does not have cobble floors like you've witnessed to up to this point. This room itself is octagonal by design. It's actually a large wooden platform supported by taut iron chains 10 feet high from the ceiling. On one end of the chain is fastened to a corner of the platform, while the other end drops through a hole in the platform itself connected to something far, far below. Set into the northwest wall is an iron panel with an iron lever jutting from it. He's going to make attacks on you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so these are going to be free attacks because you use without improved.
Gotcha. Does that combat maneuver take my action as well?
Yeah, you moved to get there,
okay.
and then you had to overrun into them. So they're going to make some. It's basically free attacks. They get one. There we go. What is your AC?
17.
17. They don't have any modifiers. They're going to get some modifier here. Here we go. 1 and a 2. Why did it only roll 1?
Roll time needs to take it forever.
Okay, let's try to roll that again. I'm going to hit you with both.
Yep.
My man might be in trouble here. And our damage, our Demaglio, on one sword, take 8 points of damage. Our second sword, 8 more points of damage, 16 coming from either side as you turn rapidly, attempting to defend from these men. They're hobgoblins, but they are in full chain garb. They have a chain helmet. They have a full girdle. They have a sword and shield both.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, they didn't get knocked down.
They did not. That's your round. Sulsora, yep. You just witnessed this. As you were immediately thrown back, you felt the body of your ally. You hear on your left. He charges right by you, hits the back of Rowan as he charges through, driving between both men into the room. Rowan is knocked prone. He's at the feet in the mercy of the two hobgoblins, but the goblins turn to target Aaron instead. Releasing a torrent of blows down upon him, he's incapable of defending himself immediately. Bear in mind, you have no more level 1 spell slots. What do you do?
Can I help Rowan up so he's no longer prone on his turn? Or is that not how this works in Pathfinder?
You can 5 foot and use your standard action to pick him up. You can do that.
That's what I want to do.
You are bereft of a move already, so you can 5 foot for free and move up and pick Rowan up.
That's what I was wondering. Is
Give me strength. I just need you to break 10.
Sure.
Huge. You're able to with ease. You feel your body the moment that you go down. It's literally as soon as you feel your cheeks slap into the cobble floor just before it's that wooden platform. You feel the muscled hands of Sulsora sort of guide your body back up into a standing position. But that's going to put you there, thus increasing the block door even further from those behind you.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Aiden, what does Aiden do?
Can I make out any part of the hobgoblins beyond, or are they completely blocking my line of sight?
I mean, you're gonna get vision of them, but it's not clear. It's not a clear shot if that's what you're asking.
All I need is vision of them. I'm going to try and
you'll catch some vision.
The one on the right, I'm going to attempt to daze it. This one is humanoid.
No way, dude. I never would have thought.
Like, that one's definitely humanoid.
Actually, the gosh, shit, it is.
Okay, yeah. I've used 2 luck rerolls.
Yes, sir.
I made it.
Hey.
Save made. You've moved, you cast your spell. Carter, what does Carter do?
So I see him trying to cast spells on the guy on the right.
Yes.
I'm going to get into position, look at the guy on the left.
Burning disarm. I need you to give me a D1000.
Ah, yeah.
He said, oh, yeah.
Carter's here for it. Jackson's here for it. I mean,
He is, dude.
Don't you realize the two people who can't normally get hit by wild magic are the most excited to get hit by wild magic? We're like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
I've only given this. Wild magic can only affect divine when we tip out on 5 luck rerolls. That's it.
Exactly.
Jeez, you guys are cutthroat with each other. They are. Yeah, they are.
You realize the only ones excited to get hit by wild magic are also ones that ask for evil shit to happen to the party. So
I don't say it to the party. I say it to
or
me.
32.
There's a difference.
Let's see here.
There's a strong difference, Aiden.
I send him to the brothel.
he's like, hell
Fucking
yeah,
ran.
vacation, baby.
To the brothel with you.
No, I'm rerolled that. I'm going to use one of my rerolls for it. It's too much.
Aww.
I'm wasting
Can we
his
find out
reroll,
after the
guys.
session what it was, bub?
302.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you right now. The target is affected by the spell known as it says Crystal Shard, and it becomes a crystalline target that explodes, dealing an area explosion of 4d6 to all targets.
Gross. Okay, yeah, I see. Too much. Got it. Cool.
Turn him into
My
a
age is
shadow
insane,
Made all
guys.
over again.
302, dude.
Crystalline shard double.
That would have been a TPK sloth.
How do I? Why?
This is great. No, this is super.
Why?
It's always good when Bub gets stumped.
No, it's not.
What do I need to do
46?
about
It would have taken a lot of us down.
46 would max at 48 damage, which would be... Wait, no, that would be 24 damage, right? Max.
46.
Yeah, 48's not quite.
Oh,
right.
48 would be 32 damage. So no, it wouldn't be full party KO.
No, no.
but-
46 is max of 24 damage because the max
Yeah.
you can have is 4 times.
I'd still been up.
Yeah. We would
So
all
it's
still
not
been up,
necessarily a
but
TPK, but it's close.
it would've
The
put
average is
everybody at half.
18. It would have put me down after the attacks I just took.
Yeah. It would have put me at half.
Well, pipe bomb upon beat.
Basically. I cast Magic Pipe Bomb.
Oh God, no.
That sounds terrific. How about not that? What is not that for 1,000 Alex?
I cast Leaded Missile.
He turns into a worm.
But do we still love him?
No problem. You're welcome.
Of course we do.
Are we adopting these hot
Do we still love him? Get out. That's crazy,
If he turns
dude.
into a worm, we're adopting him. That seems to be our MO.
No, you made him get rid of the rust monster. I don't trust you.
Yeah, I love how we gave up the rust monster but adopted a mimic instead. which
Again,
is-
you're saying the word "we" like we were all there when this happened.
Yo,
We were
this-
not all there when this
I
happened.
was gonna leave this fucking mimic here, but Carter adopted it, so...
Carter's looking for a pet. That's fine.
And like I said, it was like, worst comes to worst, we can bring it to Blue Water and be like, hey, we got a talking mimic. Look at
You
this
did.
thing.
You did not let me keep the monster that eats metal, so now I get the monster that eats corpses.
It would have ate you. You're made of silver.
I
Still
wasn't
might
at
eat
the
you.
time.
Jury's out on that one.
All right, I need
Hey.
to see what this is so I can tell you what just happened. I don't know what this is, so I have to look it up.
This is crazy because we've found a wild magic that not only has just not been rolled, but also that Bud doesn't know. Like that in itself is wild.
It's too
Okay.
big for the elevator, guys.
All right. This is what happens, my friends. This is what happens.
All right.
Your target. Your attempt at casting Burning Disarm moves to a stellar defeat. It doesn't work, but something in its place does. What happens? God, this is I don't even have a mini for this, okay? So you guys are just gonna have to trust. I'm gonna have to find there's not even a token for this thing, man. I gotta
Why
pull
are
it
you
up.
summoning that you
Pull
don't have a
a spell
token?
or something. I will Theater of the Mind.
I'm just gonna
We
go ahead and
somehow-
drop
we-
this in here. What occurs in its stead is this being begins to twist and contort. You hear its body snap, the chain falls at its feet, and in its place as the hair begins to singe away, just protrudes and rips something from another plane of existence. And your fiend sight immediately goes haywire. It just immediately sends into the mode of target abomination. And what stands before you is a being draped in rags, hunched over on goat-like legs, this creature possessing a featureless face, save for one singular large eye encased by a ring of fangs.
Carter shouts out abomination and Bing Bong.
Oh my god.
This thing appears in front of you, and it immediately takes its turn.
I think we just made it worse, chat.
Huh?
Yay, wild magic!
What the fuck is going on?
What the hell even is that?
Where this creature stands, right here, this guy,
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and apply something a little special to him, and we're going to say that he's purple now. Or in this case,
He's got a little
he's
purple
just
top.
got a little bit of everything, okay? He's doing things.
He's all the colors.
He's M&Ms, okay?
He's tasting the rainbow, Chad.
Where he stands before you, Aaron, and where you're being picked up, this thing that erupts from the body of the hobgoblin. Its hand reaches out and it touches the hobgoblin next to it, and its body erupts into sand at your feet.
Oh. That ain't good.
Rowan steps out and closes the door on Aaron.
I don't even blame you. Yeah, I'm taking this thing down the elevator. We're gonna go.
Bandy's our new party member, guys.
Oh,
First of all, you can't get out the fucking. Don't even act like you can get out of the way. You got some sword behind you again. Yeah, go for it.
For the rest of its turn, it turns and it faces you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I need you
Oh god.
to give me a fortitude save.
Okay, thank God.
DC 18.
That's gross.
Another nat 20. Let's go.
Oh, thank God. At least someone's dice are
Re-roll it.
Shit.
No.
I get one more.
I've got one more. Re-roll that 20.
Holy shit. Oh shit.
Motherfucker!
Yes. I'll
Let's
show
tell a
you
story.
this 20. Yeet.
You feel a sudden fear wrap your body insularly in such a way that it's almost like a wash. A wave strikes you of fear. And you can actually feel it is so tangible that it moves the hair across your body. It singes this cold weave up your spine, the length of your skull, and it wraps. It's like tendrils are wrapping up around your body. A lesser person would have been feared unto the point, and you felt the strength of this fear so intense, you nearly lose your bowels. Literally, it stirs your insides as a special feature. You resist the compulsion. Top of the initiative. Rowan.
I know I joked about closing the door, but I'm gonna try and attack this thing.
Rowan, when you pull your arm up to try to strike, you immediately hear the as the door begins to close.
Can I change it to stopping the door instead? Or
You can.
I'm gonna hold the door then. And press myself flat against it so people can go by.
Give me a strength, please. I'm just looking for a 12. You have to be a persistent figure here, or someone else is going to have to do it for you. You festoon yourself in the door. You can feel the pressure of it attempting to seal. You don't know if it's going to get worse or better, or if it's going to just remain the same. But for the moment, it's paused.
I've got the door.
Aaron,
That's what I'll say.
Aaron, visibly shaken, but is still holding steady. I bring my sword up, and I power attack, delivering the words, "You're nothing on that angel, bitch." It's 12. Can I re-roll that?
do you have luck rerolls?
I do.
The only thing you can't reroll is damage.
Okay. Then I will re-roll that. That one.
You can't have many
I am
more of those
down.
left.
I have one more.
When you connect, you feel as if you have struck the core of this being. When your blade just begins to strike down, you witness as it starts to cut into the rags, and as it seems to cut into the rags itself, you hear the snapping of bones. It breaks through ribs and into a hand, but then you rapidly see all the rags self-mend just straight up the length of its body. You did do damage. You're certain of it. You connected with something inside. But how much of it stays, you're not for certain.
Rowan, close the door.
Shut up, you idiot. We promised your sister.
Do you move?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Oh, well. I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Thought you might.
Roll a fortitude save.
It's Sora.
Well, if it looks like Rowan's holding the door open, so Sora's not going to make him sit here and hold the door open any longer than necessary, and she's going to she's trying to get over this. So I don't know how big...
So the way that the door is closing, it's not like he can hold it open. It's literally like he's got... You have to press your body into this thing.
That's
so
what I figured. I'm like
Yeah.
pushing my body against it.
He
so
might have like maybe a 1.5 foot gap between him and the door at this point, between his arms.
So you're saying I can't get through the door right now?
You can, but at the cost of replacing him.
Sure. That's fine. Sora doesn't...
You're a big girl.
So Sora wanted to do that anyway, so that's what Sora wants to do. Rowan, go. I'm not going to make it through with you standing here. Go.
Rowan, you're also aware that she is shorter than you, so others can get over the top of her.
So can I, like, my turn's over, can I move?
Yeah, you can,
Or-
as free action, she can force replace you. It's going to shove you into the room and her into that space. So you're going to
So
move.
basically like here.
You would go into the occupied square of the dead guy since he's prone. Since it's just sand.
So right there.
He's just sand now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was the dead guy, sorry.
Yeah, you'll be right there.
Yep.
I hate sand. It's everywhere.
So Sora, you have positioned yourself in the door.
And I'm
you
gonna,
notice it
like-
closes just a little bit more when you come into it, but it presses into your shoulder.
Can I, like... I don't know if I'm trying to, like, duck, but so Sora's, like, trying to keep
Yeah,
her
you bring your
stance
body
pretty
small.
low.
You're
Yeah,
not.
she's
You're
trying to
already
keep her
not very
stance
tall,
low.
which is totally fine. Got it. Aiden.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll strength for that or no?
No, not yet.
I've got. I am assuming I can see this over the top of Sora. I'm going to.
Yes.
I'm going to arcane bolt it.
Give me a knowledge, planes. You have a feeling that's a bad idea. You have a general feeling that is a bad idea.
Yeah, I raise my hand out, and you see, and some of you have seen me make this move before, and then I pull back, and it's like, oh, shit, and then I just grab for a dagger. I'm kind of in limbo at the moment, so pull the dagger, hold action.
As your turn is going to come to the close, you pull back that spell as you're beginning to release from your hand, realizing exactly just how bad this might be. And the only thing that comes to mind as you're drawing your blade is just a glimpsed image of something in some sort of dimensional, like, or a planar-based book on beings that are known for looking for openings into the world. And you believe the instructional detail called this an agash. Carter.
Okay.
All right. I don't know much, but I know that's bad.
It's so bad.
See, part of me wants to do something very dumb.
Bob
Very
wants to see
funny.
it too.
That's you and I, Carter. Dumb till the end, brother.
I want to try and leap past Sosora. I want to leap past Sosora and keep the momentum of my body and slam my body into it.
Okay. So you want to essentially give me, you know what? I want a couple of rolls here. I want a acrobatics. I'm looking for a 14 to meet it. 15 succeeds, 14 meets it. And then I'm looking for a combat maneuver. If you can't break his CMD, he will make a reflexive attack because he has this feat.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Nice job on the acrobatics. Give me a combat maneuver, beat a CMD. That is not going to be enough. Would you like a reroll?
I don't have any more.
Oh! Carter, I want to know what your charisma is.
My charisma is 20.
20.
He's the Rizzler.
20 is delightful.
Oh my god, that's not good.
Gen knowledge here, not Aiden knowledge. Yeah, Carter, you're delicious.
Uh-oh, not good.
I'm gonna tell you
silver
this.
Body would do it.
Oh yeah, my friend. Let me tell you about this thing. Let me tell you about the Agash. In combat, if it's afforded a choice between attacking different opponents, the Agash will always choose the most physically becoming foe. Such is their loathing, or perhaps their jealousy, that an Agash might stalk attractive foes, delighting in afflicting them with curses that sap their charisma or otherwise undermine their charm. With its spectral hand ability, an Agash can deliver curses from any distance, leading some victims to believe that they've been afflicted by disease or cursed by the gods themselves.
Man's hating because I'm beautiful?
You're
Damn.
too pretty. You are way too pretty.
Hell yeah,
You're too
I'm the
shiny.
safest one in this room.
I think that's me. I think you are definitely.
I have a
there's
charisma
market.
of 9.
I was saying, Aaron's looking up
Oh,
like
shit.
over by.
Oh, I'm close though. I'm close though. I'm a 10, so I'm not that far.
Aaron's
ahead.
like, oh, dude, I'm drooling in the back. I got like
You
food in
and I
my
are
teeth.
both.
My sister
you and
got
I are
all
both
the
not
beauty.
tasty. You and I are both not tasty.
Oh man, that's too good. That's too good.
Now Aaron's got to change his token to reflect his 9 charisma.
Okay. So this is what happens. My friend, I'm gonna need from you as you leap beyond and you try to drive your way into the opponent. The Agash immediately turns, and its hands catch your jaw as if it's admiring you as some sort of alabaster or porcelain bust. And the eye stares deeply unto you in this way that it desires you.
Not again.
I need a will save.
Hate that.
Roll for baby
Will
making.
save. Hey, here's a question. Is this technically an evil effect?
Is it an evil effect? Let's find
Oh
out.
wait, it's will. Oh wait, it's will.
It's
Okay,
a will
okay.
save, correct.
Yeah, it only happens for a different save. Will. Ha!
He said ha!
Carter's here for it, baby.
Why did you say ha?
He wants
Oh,
to
man.
fail.
I'm an amalgamation of my decisions.
Yeah, remind me again who summoned this abomination?
Me.
You watch him as he turns and he goes, my hubris. Carter. You're going to take 2 charisma drain. Not damage, drain. Rowan, from where you are, you witness him catch the jawline and the chest of your ally Carter, and you visibly can see the silver on his body begin to tarnish as if it was left in the sun throughout the elements, that it's just beginning to not wither, but weaken in its superior craft. His hair begins to become slightly thinner. His eyes sink. It looks like he's aging before you.
The priest called you a tarnish, but you didn't have to really do it.
He didn't explain. I asked. He didn't explain shit. He just kicked me out.
Instructions unclear.
Instructions ungiven. He's a bitch.
True.
Blaming this priest for everything.
He deserves it though.
Why did that not roll? Oh, there we go. Oh, man, that
took a
makes me
while.
sad.
You had your happy moment. It's sad moment at times
Yeah.
now.
Let's see
Sucked his riz.
let's see if I can find this.
Why is everything in this dungeon looking at me going, you're pretty, and then
This is payback
trying
for-
to
Technically,
Going
this
with
one
lighter
wasn't
too
in the
fast.
dungeon. You brought this one into the dungeon to then say you're pretty. So
It's crazy. This thing is looking at you and says, hey, girl, can I get your number?
That's right.
Honestly, it feels more like he's like, I like you, and I want you.
I want you.
And we can do this the easy
Now
way
we
or
can
the
do
The
hard
this
way.
hard way.
Your choices, yo.
And Carter's like, hard way.
It's crazy. I can't seem to find this, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw this onto this. It's gonna be, we're gonna use it as just a red token. with a red center, and it's going to be right here. For its turn, Rowan, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want to. It's casting a spell.
Sure. And my claws are magical, if that means anything.
Thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you. You are going to deal significant damage, or so you believe, as your hand thrusts deeply beyond the rags and you sink into something cold. And you can feel the heat from your claws sort of siphon away into its body. There is this flash in the orbital of its eye, and it snaps to look directly at you. It can't do anything else, though. Rowan, it's your turn.
It's still holding on to Carter, or it moved
It is.
after it did it?
It's still holding onto Carter.
It's caressing my face.
At least until you're prettier than him, it's a fix.
It's a while before then.
It's gonna be a minute before it moves on.
You've got to suck out a lot more charisma.
Like, if you double Carter's charisma, I think he may still be more charismatic than all of us put together.
Can I try a cold shot and try and attack its eye?
You can in fact. It will modify the cost essentially. Your dice check, your DC will be. I mean, it's right in front of you. It's not. It's gonna be like a neck. I'm gonna treat it as a 4. It's a -4.
Okay.
Let's see if 19 is gonna hit.
So what's that? 15 with a -4.
Yeah, that is not gonna hit. If you had a luck reroll, you could give it a shot.
0, sir.
At 0. Dang, dude, dang. Is everybody out of luck rerolls?
I blew
I have
all
one.
on that last thing.
Wowzers. Wow,
I have
chat,
one
thank you.
remaining.
You guys have gone hard. I've only got one remaining too. That's kind of cool. You're gonna step up, 5-foot step. You make an attack on the target, and it's just like it blanches off the eye itself. You even feel like your fingers sort of interlace briefly with the fangs that encircle its eyelids. And nothing. You get no damage on. You're not sure if it's just particularly resistant, or if it's a bit more of a harder surface than you anticipated.
It's at the red dot, or it's still where it is on the map? The
That-
monster.
That is what it did on its turn. By the end of the round, that will become a creature.
Oh, okay. No, because I was like, can I not leave its space?
Oh wait,
but
no, it
circle
did
around?
that at the end of the round because it was last in round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before me, yeah.
Okay, so what it summons is a disembodied and bestial head covered in lashing hair and curling horns that begins to soar through the air. I'll have a picture for you in just a moment.
It's stronger than Casmogen. I feel like it is.
I was gonna say I wanted to circle around to make room, but now I can't because there's something else there.
There you go. That's that right there. That's what it summons.
No, that's not scary at all.
Hello there.
Jethro, is that you?
Aaron!
Is this head thing within reach? I imagine it summons at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, power attack.
Okay.
Aaron's answered everything is power attack.
Yeah. And you know what? You power attack cleave before this thing begins to even notice what's happened around it. You hear the snapping of its jaw, the ticking of teeth on teeth as it begins to glance around the room, and as it turns to look at you, you bring your blade straight through its face, and it just careens into 2 parts again. It falls before it even hits the ground. It ashes into nothingness, leaving this sulfuric-like smell at your feet. You destroyed a planar outsider.
Hey, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, it's stir. Yeah, it heard. Solsora, I need a strength from you.
Great. Fuck. That's not good news.
Solsora, 13 was going to do it. 12 was going to be an even or odd.
Oh, yay. Excellent.
You feel the pressure begin to increase.
Aiden, get through the door.
I don't
Her
know
voice
if
is
we're going
very
to survive
strained.
this.
When she begins to say that, her voice is very, very strained, as if you can hear the pressure coming down on top of her. Aiden, it is your turn.
Door.
Fine, I'm going to fucking die.
BT was right about us.
I'm going to do my best to basically just get into the room and avoid anything as much as possible.
The great news, you will be able to get into the room. It's going to take your turn, but you'll be able to step over the top of her. And because the Agash has hold of Carter, it doesn't take any desire upon you yet. So you're able to get into the room and sort of sidle along to the right-hand side behind Rowan. It's just going to take your entire turn.
And can I rack my brain for more details, like what this thing's weakness is or anything might be?
You can give me another, in this case, a knowledge planes. I want a knowledge planes. I'm looking for another 20. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. You don't know if this thing has any notable weaknesses. Not so far as you can tell. What you can tell from this is it specifically is very resistant to a lot of things. Let me tell you about the things that it's resistant to. It's resistant to fire. No, excuse me. It's immune to fire and poison. It's resistant to acid and electricity, and it has significant spell resistance. And when you cast spells upon it, it recharges spell slots off of spells.
What the fuck did you summon, Carter?
This. I summoned a bigger problem than Kazmojin. If we could somehow have just thrown it at him, that would have been great.
I was gonna say shut the door, I'll take the elevator down and we'll see what happens. It's still an option.
We just all go with you.
I'm basically going to shout, no magic, no fire, no poison.
Carter.
Morningstar.
Give it to me. Let's see what you got. Because you're engrossed into melee combat with it, normally that would be an even or an odd. But because you're eloped, right? You're right there. It's holding you like it's going to carry you across the mantle, my friend. The hearth of the home.
Man,
You're going to hit.
cheating on the mimic already.
So fast. Nobody's loyal these days.
I did not plan this or anything with the mimic.
All right, I'm going to go as it's my turn. I need a strength from Jackson, please. This is just a resistance.
Strength?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, it's basically a strength of wills, just to see who is going to succeed here. And my man's strength is not great. Yeah, it's not particularly great. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I imagine the Darius Trundle fight where Trundle's like grabbing his head and trying to rip it.
Beat you by one. Crazy. Beat you
You're
by
awesome.
one. He moves and angles you. He basically pulls you in the direction of the rest of your allies. I need everyone that's not Silsora to give me a save. That save of saves is gonna be a fortitude save. Rowan
Mine
saves. Aaron
I'll use my
fails.
I'll use my last luck reroll.
Aaron saves. Everyone else fails. Everyone who failed. You're going to take 4 points of damage as you can all feel the unflinching gaze peer over each of you, and you all have this like intense, sharp, piercing puncture to the back of your mind. What's up, Christy? Not Sora.
That was my question, is if I am taking this.
I think Aiden is the only one that takes damage.
I just didn't know if I qualified or not because didn't roll the save.
Did Carter succeed?
I was asking you, do you want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay. What was the save again?
16.
Fortitude.
Fort 16.
Fortitude. Also, I did misread my thing. Is this an evil thing? Like, is this a evil spell? Evil effect?
It is a neutral evil creature.
So affirmative.
But it actually takes care of cats from the shelter on the weekend, so
That's why it's
Makes it
neutral.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, I gain +2 bonus on saving throws against effects with the evil descriptor.
Yeah, you would do it then. So go ahead and give me a fortitude. Your DC check is 16. Let's see what you get. 16's meat, so even or odd in your favor.
Odd.
It is even. You take 4 points of damage. Similar sensation is just like an icicle to the back of your skull. It's quick. It's sharp. Everyone I guess it was just Aiden. So you and Aiden simultaneously feel that. The others managed to shirk it off. And it's going to try to attack you. What's your AC?
Me?
Yep.
18. Unless you're going for flat-foot, then 14.
Yeah. Second attack is going to miss. The first attack is going to land. It's going to be 7 points of damage as you can feel its claws start to slowly tear through the dermis of your face. You can feel these deep, remorseful marks with each part of it leaving like blood beginning to stipple beyond. And you can feel there's just like this hatred in it. It's not doing this to be quick. It wants to scar you. It wants to destroy something beautiful.
As much hate as it's looking at me with, Carter is equally like locking eyes with it, like equally like hate-driven, trying to just whack it with his Morning Star.
Sure, I got you. Top of the initiative line, Rowan.
Can I circle around to this side here without drawing an opportunity attack?
If you go around, yes, you can. You can make
wanna
that
be right
half
here.
circle berth and get a line of flank for sure. I'll give it to you.
And then I want to try and cold shot the eye again.
Okay, sure, go for it. You already know the DC.
Well, the second one, the offhand looks like it.
You had to move in order to get your
Oh, so
full
that's
round
the-
attack. Yeah, it's you got to.
Gotcha.
You can't move
Never
with it.
mind.
So you're set up still. Aaron.
cool. Aaron's gonna step in here and power attack.
Power attack is going to hit. Okay, so it's... I need to see how much it's going to take from this. Yeah, okay.
2 points of damage.
That's not bad. When you bring your blade down across the creature itself, you can hear again more bones snap underneath. It's not like it's connecting with sinew, but it's almost as if the rags are trying to piece itself back together around it, like it's its skin. The skin itself is some sort of rag-like material that is bound up tautly to it, and it seems to self-heal. You never quite know how much damage you're landing because it never shows you. But its focus has averted specifically to you, and you're met with this... It's not happy with you. You don't even know where the sound came from. It doesn't have a mouth so far as you can see. So Sora, you can try to get into the room.
Yes, sir. That's what I would like to do. So what would you like from me?
I just need a strength. I need you to beat a 14. Otherwise, it's pinching you in the door.
There you go.
You get
18.
You push yourself into the room. The door
I tried to pick myself up and
shuts.
close the door instead. It was not my intention.
As the door seems to close, you hear it settle back in, and there are multiple teeth that relocks itself back into place.
I will not go back that way, I guess.
Seems the key in this dead body.
The pile of sand.
Do I have anything remaining of this turn after I get through this door?
It's your move, so you can technically use a standard action or a move.
This is what I want.
Only way now exactly is forward, it's true. If you guys survive it, this encounter is hard.
I regret nothing.
The wild magic summoned an extraplanar creature to meet one greater than your challenge rating.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Carter.
Nice.
If this creature is still like attached to Carter, yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on Carter.
Got it. Aiden.
Aiden's going to look at the dagger, look at the thing, and then he's going to reach into his belt pouch and pull out a healing potion and quaff it.
Got it. You're it's there. Like you managed to do it. It's gonna occupy like basically a short range action. Nice job, Max. You're gonna heal 9. That's big. Anything else you would wish to do on your turn? You either have a standard or a move. You gotta move further away even. Love it. That's the best.
I'm actually moving over by the controls to the elevator.
Okay, sounds good.
Assuming this is an elevator, because that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it is. Carter.
I use this guidance with the swing. That's probably not it.
I'll let you have my last reroll. Because you also have flank bonus, so you're gonna get the guidance and a flank. So just go ahead and reroll your Morning Star for me with my last luck reroll. Yeah, that wasn't meant to happen.
It got worse.
It got worse, yeah.
Damn. Tragic.
In Pathfinder,
Forget, how much is the flanking bonus? 4?
No, it's 2.
2? Okay.
Unless you have like the appropriate teamwork feat and all that other sort of stuff.
Nice. Okay. Wow, this is where things get a little interesting. From the centermost mass of the creature itself, you witness the sand at your feet, Sulsora, seemingly gather. It's almost moving from like a breeze. It pools up below its feet and starts to encircle it, and more sand begins to release from the rags of the creature as it begins to encircle over and over, building this font of a sandstorm.
Great.
It takes its full round action, but the room will go under a full sandstorm.
Great.
This cuts your vision down to 5. And in every round, so long as it is still alive and it can focus on this, everyone will take 1d3 of non-lethal damage. There is no resistance. You just take it from Sand Blast.
It's fucking Pokemon move or something.
Everyone takes 2.
Put that in the non-lethal box.
Correct. It is non-lethal damage. With the thickening of the sandstorm eloping the room and pulling into everyone's vision, everyone is going to take a -2 from your attacks, and your vision fades to anything greater than 10 feet is undeterminable. Top of the initiative line, Rowan. It set perfect standards for this fight.
Also, then the -2 2 counteracts the flanking bonus, basically. Then. So it'd be a straight attack.
Correct.
I'm gonna try to double attack its eye this time.
Go for it.
Shot. Nope. Sand got my
Unlucky.
eyes.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Aaron, do you see the others around you right now doing the best they can to hit this thing, and it's not working? The only time it has managed to really, really respond is to your attack. Now, you don't really know what that means yet, but it can't be good. So what do you do?
I think we all know what Aaron does.
Power attack.
Power attack. Ah, shit. He missed.
He whirlwind shield bash.
Whirlwind.
You crack again. You bring your blade down to top this, but this time it was prepared. The blade was battered away, not even near enough to touch its armor class. So Sora, you
Can I
witness
take
this.
a 5-foot step back?
You can take a 5-foot step back. So Sora, you see your vision begin to fade. You can just barely catch the silhouette of this figure that is no longer holding on to Carter, but they're tightly intertwined in a battle.
So I can see the figure though.
Yeah, you can
Or at least
see
the-
you can see
see
the
where it
rags.
is.
You can see just a little bit of a glint from the eye, but it's quickly becoming a silhouette courtesy of the sand in the room.
And it's not holding Carter presently.
No.
Can I try tackling it?
You could try.
There it is.
Okay, interesting. Even or odd in your favor.
Shit, even.
It's even.
Yes!
It's even. You knock yourself prone
Fuck.
to knock it prone.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I need a
That's
reflex from Jackson, please.
good. Sorry, Jackson. This is for the greater good.
The dwarf tossed itself.
Jackson, you will be knocked back, not entirely prone, but you'll have some limited movement on your turn. Not that it's too bad, bear in mind.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Aiden,
I just wanted it to knock it prone. Then he fell over.
What's going on, guys? I can't see a damn thing. I'm just gonna try and crouch and protect myself in my robes. One hand near the controls. If anything seems to indicate a sudden drop might help us, but right now I have no clue because I can't see more than 10 feet.
Aiden, can I get a perception from you, please?
The lever's in the
Huge. Aiden, you yell out and you hear the sounds of a fight around you, but you can't see it. You begin to shield yourself from the sand around you as you can feel it starting to beat into the cloth of your robes. You can see bits of the sand finding the rips, the tears, and the runs in your robe, and it's almost as if it's beginning to open it up. More sand is getting in, more than you care to admit. And as you glance over, you swear you hear movement, but what you hear isn't movement other than the sound of something tick. It's like the sound of metal cracking. And when you glance to your right-hand side, right here, this support chain, you can see the metal beginning to get sandblasted and chip away.
If you will allow me, when he sees that the chain is deteriorating, he's immediately going to yank the lever to the down position.
You can do that.
Going down!
I will need a reflex from everyone standing. It's not much. Because
gonna guess
it's
not me,
just
'cause I'm
surprisingly
currently
jarring. That's about it.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense that Carter is knocked to his ass. Totally makes sense. Surprise, Rowan, you do not succeed. If you roll below a 10, you're going to fall prone.
I was gonna say I don't have to make this roll right because I'm already prone.
Aiden, I need it from you as well.
Double prone.
Double prone.
So you don't. Well, I'm just confirming that you don't need me to roll.
No. You
I'm
can't unfortunately go. You can't go so prone you're standing back up.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to clarify that you didn't need my to roll.
Negative.
Speedrunning technique. Cliff is a
Do I get a bonus since I was already crouching or anything like that?
Yeah, it's just gonna knock you from your stance. It's not like nobody is hurt. You're just knocked prone. That's it. So this is just gonna hinder your movement. Your movement is gonna be to stand up. You can't just run away from the fight, right? It's just a mess. This is now effectively a cuddle puddle over here. It's 4 bodies within 10 feet, and you guys are just rummaging around trying to get an advantage over this Agash. Carter.
Gosh, I can attack.
Can I? Hold on. Can I like crawl up and continue to try and beat it with the Morning Star?
Can I get a perception from you? I know this is laughable. I understand that it's laughable.
No, you cannot.
I mean, you can, but it's just not going to be very good. You can.
So you can walk up and try to swing on this, but Solsora is on top of it. She is literally like, this is aggression. She's Warren Sapp, man. She's the refrigerator Perry that's brought down this running back, surprisingly.
Well, if Sosora's in the way, you know what? Let's tempt fate. I'm gonna cast a spell on myself.
What would you like to cast?
Cure Light Wound, because I'm hurt.
You succeed in casting Cure Light Wounds. There are no more wild magics of the night.
sad.
This is what you guys get for telling everyone to use their wild magics. And they're like, oh yeah, I've got that. I should do that. I should hurt people.
Look,
No, it's great.
the
Good job,
patrons
Chad.
deserve
A++.
to use their wild magic.
New tradition. Everybody uses their
This is
wild
what they
magic
pay
in the last
for.
session
They
of
do.
the
This
month.
is exactly what they pay for, and this is what it's worth. Yeah, you succeed. You're going to stand and heal yourself and get like a little bit closer to the fight. That's it. On my turn.
I swear I was trying to do a good thing for him, okay?
It's
No, I
not.
thought
It's
it-
not a bad thing.
I thought it was gonna do the same exact thing. I was like, hell yeah, Christy had the right idea.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad idea.
It didn't work how I wanted it to, apparently.
No, I thought that was
It's gonna
perfect
knock
idea.
its lights out now.
Me wishing I had Blessed Fists so I could make my fists into good weapons and punch it.
These.
Christy,
Yeah, but what's up?
I need from you.
Yeah.
A beauty save.
I need a will save.
Uh-oh.
It's the closest thing
Hold
I can
for
touch.
me. Sorry, I just wanna check something real fast.
This fight is messy. I love it. I love that this has gone on about
It
30
really
seconds
is.
so far, and it's just
But
been
you
so
said
messy.
Will save.
Yeah, I need a will save. Correct.
Is this a spell or spell-like ability that's targeting me?
It's a supernatural ability.
Okay, then no, that's fine. I just thought I would ask. There you go. There's your will save.
Okay, I need you to roll a d4.
Cool.
1. Bless. For the next round, you can feel your muscles atrophy as its eye presses to the front of your helmet, peering beyond the veil, and you look as if it's sort of seeing not only through you but into your own past as it's watching you commit an atrocity of which you forced yourself to forget so many years ago as you helped your parents make these Umber Hulk bags designed to capture people for trade in the Underdark. Your muscles atrophy and curl, and you grow taut as you peel yourself away and roll to the feet of Carter. You are stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
It stands. Carter, Rowan, you can make singular attacks.
I was gonna say
Huge.
take 2 off that, but I think I got him.
I think I might have got him.
You guys both got him. You guys almost have a quarter of his HP down.
Holy
I'm kidding. Calm down.
I was gonna say, Jesus. This thing has like 80 health.
All right, it's popping all our Aegises.
Everybody is going to take, at the top of the round, 2 more hit points as the sand continues to blast you.
The non-lethal, right?
It is non-lethal, correct.
Oh, so my question is, do I reduce my hit points or just keep putting it in that non-lethal box?
So the way that it looks like, if you're looking at your hit point bar, lethal damage comes from the top, subdual or non-lethal damage comes from the bottom, and when it meets your current hit points, you fall unconscious.
Okay, so keep putting it in the box.
Correct.
Yes.
Rowan, it is your turn.
I stand up and I attack it.
Yeah, give me that singular attack. Let's see if we can actually land this. 22 is gonna hit. We actually got a hit off of it. Man, I would have loved to have seen you land that second attack too. That would have been so good.
It's okay.
This is not an ideal fight for you.
Nope. I figured once you're like, it feels cold when you touch it. I'm like, oh boy.
Aaron.
Yep. I'm gonna move 5 feet back in. A power attack.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's going to hit. Holy. Again, another. As you break beyond, and this time you can see beyond the rags of its body, and what you witness on the inside, though your vision has depleted to such a degree, it looks like there are hundreds of caged small demons that are binding its body, stitching it back together with flesh from its own fingers, and weaving its bones in and holding on, piecing this creature back together. It's not prepared for that level of damage. That's so much. Sol Sora, you are prone, you are stunned.
Correct.
Aiden.
I am not getting to my feet so much as I'm going to start crawling along the perimeter of the platform.
Yeah.
Just to try and get a little bit closer, but I have nothing that will help in this situation.
Okay.
Other than administering healing potions to other party members, but I'd have to get closer for that.
Perfect.
The reason I'm following the wall is I can't see more than 5-10 feet in front of me. I'm not gonna meander into the middle.
I got it. Makes sense. For every part of your round that you wish to crawl, it will give you 5 feet. That is your crawl speed. So if you wish to basically double move, you'll get 10 feet from your location.
Yeah. I just moved at 10 feet.
Got it. Carter, you are up, sir.
I keep swinging.
Let's see what you got. Huge damage, guys. My God. Okay. Between the two of your attacks, you have managed to completely rend through the front half of its robe and cloak, and now all three of you can see what this is, and it's not just one thing. It looks like some almost benign eye stalk with teeth, and its body splinters away from its own nervous system, and what looks like its capillaries are bleeding out amongst a series of these very small, I want to say they're like gremlin or goblin-like creatures, but they make up for the entirety of its body. That's why it is so capable of doing so many bizarre things in its malignant nature, because it has many things that operate inside of it, encouraging it to cast spells, encouraging it to do things. Where you are struggling to get off a single spell, it's operating on levels beyond. Not something you wanted to summon, but here we are. On my turn, Rowan,
Yes.
Carter, you watch as its hand begins to emit a glow like the tongs of a blacksmith's fire and hammer. It reaches this small hand, this vestigial-like hand up beneath, and it attempts to grab onto Aaron. Aaron, I need you to make a will save. Aaron. As it is buffeted by its own sand effect, and it is, because it no longer has its rag-like cloak, you witness as this creature begins to disintegrate from its own sandblast, as its eye begins to quickly seal around with its fang-like teeth, but its hand successfully touches you. And you feel it almost pierce beyond your armor into your skin, and this heat resonates deep within inside you as you watch your armor, your weapon, and everything else on you turn to sand. And our session ends with your skin becoming brittle as Aaron loses his Aegis.
I should have taken another 5-foot step. I knew this thing was pissed at me. God fucking damn.
Session ends there with our second Aegis lost.
This feels a little like bullshit, but this whole combat felt like bullshit, and this whole room felt like bullshit, and this whole thing felt like bullshit.
Yeah,
You
this
brought it on yourselves.
This
Oh,
fucking-
don't you dare look at me like I'm the fucking problem here.
Yeah,
I
they-
swear to
they
God,
literally brought it
you better
on
not
themselves.
be looking anywhere
I'm not.
near me.
We're all the problem.
No shot. Do not include
whose
me in
wild
this
magic
fucking
was
we.
that?
I'm not
Who
here.
was the final wild magic added?
It was Ivy's.
I'm not here. Don't fucking look at me. I tried to keep Carter alive. I tried. It didn't fucking work. 'cause
It was-
there was four
Ivy's.
wild magics on the first fucking
Nope.
spell for
What's
some
funny
reason.
is Sloth's was countered, right? Sloth's was countered,
Yep.
but Ivy's was compounded back there. And it was just whenever you want, whenever narrative leapt forward. And this was the only time that a spell was being utilized in this moment.
Jim, you better fucking not be saying Chief of Lee my ass, Jim.
Oh my goodness,
I
man.
countered someone's wild magic.
No,
I'm happy about that.
you guys, you did work. Honestly, you did work. This was a particularly hard fight, right? On top of the fact that
Aaron
it's
fucking died,
it's
bro.
a challenge rating 4, and it's a challenge rating 4 beast. It's summoned a challenge rating 2 that Aaron just
One shot.
one shot, like just completely cleaved. So power attack is doing work, but your boy's not a guard, he's a lumberjack. He's got one move, and that's chop. That's chop. That's what he got.
He had one move, it just dusted his sword.
It's true.
And
It's
him.
true. So your Aegis is gone.
Oh,
Your
we love
armor is gone.
Cool.
Your backpack and all of the stuff in your backpack destroyed.
So did it destroy the metal stuff, or
everything.
Can I
Everything.
ask what the DC was here on this will save that he didn't make? Just out of curiosity's sake.
18.
Quick question.
This fucker could have desperately.
What about
Wait,
what
so
about the
you didn't even offer me.
Tercion sword that he's so proud of that he's been wielding? Is it gone as well?
yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
destroyed.
mean, you don't get to say shit when your
So
wild
it's
magics are
it's
caused
not like
this disaster.
it's not completely dusted, right? You have bits. There are pieces, right? Are you familiar with what happens when someone is oh god, what is the term? Upon death, if they're not buried, they are
cremated.
cremated.
Desiccated,
When
cremated.
you're cremated.
Cremated.
You don't
Yeah.
just become ash. You don't become ash. There are large parts of your skeleton that just cannot become ash. So I discovered that while in the crematory, they have essentially a giant ping pong structure inside that they fire metal ball bearings around to shatter your skeleton. So you have these little
That's
chips.
a crazy fucking thing.
They have these chips, these little like shards of what, like the thickest part of the armor, the thickest part of the helmet, anything that would have struggled. That's what is kind of left. Where your sword was at its thickest part, there's probably chips left. Except then they put you in the coffee grinder. That's correct.
So
Why would you roll that Ivy to like add insult to your own injury or what?
just see if I would.
Okay, so you're just gonna add insult to your own injury.
It was
I would-
offered to me.
I would like to be clear just because I offer you a desperation dice doesn't mean I'm always going to offer you a desperation dice.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah. You fucking should have taken one. I don't know why the hell you didn't, brother.
He didn't offer it.
He doesn't always offer it.
I did.
I've done this before with me.
There are times when the DC
But it
of
just
something
doesn't-
is going to be 18, and you're going to roll a
gotta get there.
17, and you have to make that
gotta
call
get
if you
there.
think it's going to be good enough.
No, I'm saying that. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that you offered. I'm saying Ivy should have just done it, period. Or should
Sure.
have asked about it, period.
Sure.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it, and I just kind of moved on. And as the story is the story.
Yeah. Frankly, like it's okay. We've done this. It's in this moment, I think it's big, right? This is the nature of adventuring. This is why operating as an adventurer inside of a guild pays the best, because your life is always on the line, and this is the stakes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
you're still
Well,
alive.
I'm down to my gambeson and just nothing in my backpack. So.
You're butt naked.
Yeah, you
Am I butt naked?
You're butt naked, dog.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he said everything went. You're butt naked.
The hobgoblin, same thing happened to him. That's why there was next to nothing left.
That's why there was all sand. You're
Alright,
gonna have to go big Jen for some mage armor.
Is the key
Help
left?
you out.
Is what?
Is the key left? Did they have a key?
They did not have a key.
Then how are they gonna get to
Even
the
if
door?
he
Leading
did,
all my
if
shit.
the sand would have just
Leading all my shit.
let it go.
Above board? That's not their job.
No.
Their job is to guard this door, and if anyone that's not a skulk, Chasmogen, or people that were kidnapped, they're supposed to attack on sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Casmogen has the key. Probably has a bunch of the keys.
He's got all of them.
Yeah, or
Let me
just
solo
has
her.
a way to not need keys. One of the
Yeah.
two.
Except the one you at has.
It's
true.
The one Uatib has. Uatib got a key.
I got a backup kit.
He's probably walking around right now, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Just realizing that he's got the key. Oh man, it's perfect. Either way, that's all we got for tonight, guys. We went a little bit longer than planned, but that's okay. I think my players probably had a frustratingly good time. I at least hope that they did.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
No.
Aaron's done with magic and whatever bullshit that's doing. Like,
Carter-
all he's seen so far when they cast magic is shit going bad.
Carter is reconsidering if his burning disarm is burning disarm anymore. It turned the guy's sword to fleas. This time it summoned the Agash. He's like, what has the spell become?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Aaron's,
I'm glad
Aaron's
you
coming
had
back
fun
next
watching
episode
us
with a
struggle.
loincloth, a pot on his head, and a rusty sword.
Frankly, if you guys were
Sweet, that
afforded,
wasn't hot, bro.
if you guys were afforded just a little bit more gear and one more level, this fight would have been so much easier. Like, it was designed. You guys are level 3, and he was a challenge rating 4 extra planar monster.
Yeah, but it
So,
also would have helped if we had 5 people. I'm just gonna throw it out there that we've had 3.5 for basically most of the fight.
very true. Very, very, very true. But that's okay. Luckily, you guys were able to kill this creature, so things are going to change.
Right.
The environmental stuff is going to change. The damage that's been done to the chains is still subsisting.
Well, for sure.
Yep. So, I feel like if I took a 5-foot step back anyway, like just one of you guys would have taken that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but if I rolled
Or
the
it
same
would've
thing
moved
as
five
you,
Some of
with my
us,
plus
some of us
two-
have bonuses to will saves that we could have used.
Or it would
I'm
have
just
just
throwing
moved
it
5
out
feet
there.
towards you and touched you.
That's
Probably,
true.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, you were the target because you did 70% of its health.
Story checks out,
that I
honestly.
did.
9 hits on it, yeah.
Yeah. You put a lot of hurt on this guy. So, just bless
So,
that Carter was there to take the initial brunt of it, because he's just so pretty. He's just so
He's
pretty.
too pretty for his own
pretty.
good, man.
so I rolled 5 natural 20s this session, so the
Oh, I know,
DM had
I
it
know.
out for me.
By the end, I was like, no way, dude, no way. And you still managed to resist the one from a 24, no, a net 20 to a 20 to a 25. I was like, okay, I'm not allowed to
That's
affect
it.
this guy. Not happening. Not
He's
happening.
got plot armor, Chad. He's got plot armor, but
does.
then he got his plot armor ripped off.
True, Jim's friend, true. Bless that Carter was there to tank the thing he summoned.
Correct.
Yeah. True.
All right.
2 out of 5 Aegis is
We
gone.
summon
coming
our
at
own. We
Casmogin
summon our
with these
own worst
hands,
nightmares.
so-
Well, that's it for
Carter
tonight,
summoned
guys.
the thing that feeded on his own.
Night,
brain.
everyone.
Thanks for watching. I appreciate your faces. Hopefully you guys have been watching the previous episodes up to this point, or if you're starting here, I mean, you're missing a lot of context. That's okay though. But we'll wait. We'll wait right here. I promise. Go ahead. Go watch.